Okay, I think we're good to get going. Let's go ahead and jump in. So, what's up, everybody? We are about to watch some Combo Breaker DNF Duel Top 8. Already missed the first match because they blasted through it like crazy because they actually are on top of their schedule, which I really appreciate. I expected the stream to start, and I thought they'd take some time introducing the players and all that good stuff, but they actually just jumped right into the match, which I respect, because you really want an event like this to get going smoothly. So, we're watching Borderlands versus Random Fiend, Berserker versus Launcher, and the Berserker player actually is sticking with Berserker, which is respectable for sure. Because this matchup is not that great for Berserker, but he just won it, you know, pretty handily there. And yeah, Alpaca is actually competing today. So Alpaca has been a Mutiny bro. He has commentated multiple times for Mutiny, competed multiple times for Mutiny. Only recently, you know, has a kid, has had a baby, and so it's kind of taking a step back as far as helping us out with Mutiny. But is still competing and doing very well. So we're going to see how he does here. I think he's on the loser side of top 8. His matchup is likely going to be after this match. And that's it. We're just going to watch Combo Breaker together and see what we think about it. Let me go check my audio, see how our balancing is, and then we'll get back into the, you know, talking about the game in just a second.
That's right. Health is a resource, and it gets you towards your win condition.
All right, nice throw here, but we got to make this count. You put Berserker in 180 mana and a touch away from Awakening, too. Conversion will definitely push Random Fiend into that Awakening state. We're already there.
Yep, has to watch out for these roll DPs, these huge plus normals, immediately getting it started. But Navigate's good.
Vortex here. Nice pause for a moment there just to make sure that Borderlands will take their turn, but the quick overhead conversion, you're done.
Yeah, that's tough. It's even hard to anti-air's launcher there, right? Because if you DP, again, they can just convert. They have the meter. They're going to either do conversion JA or land 2M, right? So yeah, we're going to see a full combo here into death. Random Fiend taking Borderlands to the movies. Borderlands giving it some thought. Honestly, I like the way he's playing neutral. Very solid play, but just not able to clutch it out. Which, you know, against Berserker, that's kind of the matchup, right? Like the clutch factor is the deciding factor.
Like you are getting closer and closer to Berserker's win condition. The more damage that you do, you have to be able to set up that Oki just immaculately. No escape for Berserker to get out of that corner, but Random Fiend, of course.
Sorry, I was muted the whole time. Now we're back into it. I don't think I'm ever dropping Vanguard, Basu. That's my response to that comment. I don't think I'm ever going to drop him. I mean, if I drop him, it's just because I'm dropping DNF, which I don't want to do ever. But man, the guy's fun. Yeah, I got it. I got the mic unmuted now. My bad. Thank you guys. I'm definitely not going to pick up anybody like Berserker, that's for sure. I mean, Troubleshooter is kind of cool, for sure. I can see myself enjoying Troubleshooter. Are they running these sets to 2? They're only going first to 2? That's freaking nuts.
I love that shirt. Can I have that shirt?
That is Luffy. That is Luffy and what's his face? I know this rapper. I know. I'm sorry. I know the rapper.
Yeah, I mean, let's all be honest. You know, for the majority of us in the community, when Street Fighter 6 comes out, it's going to be tough for us to kind of come back, I would say, to DNF. Except for when Spectre comes out. I'm going to love trying out Spectre, seeing what she's about, as well as the other DLC characters. I will always come back for the new content. I will always do that because I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the new content has in store for us. It's just unfortunate that we've had to wait so long for it. But the game is still, you know, what I've built my channel on. It's like my foundational YouTube game, and I really appreciate it and love it and respect that I have it. But, you know, yeah, there's just not a lot to do in it right now for me. Except for cheering on Alpaca, cheering on our buddy here. He is in top 8. He's on the loser's side. And he only has two chances, I guess, because it's a first to 2. And that's Alpaca there on the right.
This has happened before. Blue Linkies does bleed. We've seen this.
We've seen him bleed.
First to 2 until winners finals, losers finals, and grands. Okay.
This weekend,
yes.
We'll see.
We'll see. But first, we got Just Jordan on Alpaca. Alpaca, another Berserker, but Just Jordan with the Troubleshooter.
Yes.
He is staying hydrated. I love Troubleshooter.
I'm a big Troubleshooter fan. That's my boy.
Troubleshooter, that's sick.
You give a character Helmbreaker, and I'm all about it, bro. I'm all about it.
You gave him a gun and a sword? All right, I'm in.
If they lower combo loops, that will definitely help me feel better about playing now and again more.
Dante?
Come on.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Zero?
Does Zero
They
have
did
a
mention that in a video as well, so it's likely
I
happening.
mean, that's your arm.
Just when, you know, is the big question, right? Just when can we expect that to actually happen is kind of our biggest issue.
I only played X1.
Oh,
You know, that's how I figured out about fighting games. I figured out what a Hadouken was in a short Yuken from Mega Man X1. Yeah, I'm not even lying.
that's awesome.
That was my first exposure.
All right, well, Troubleshooter out here taking a big drink. And these two
All right, let me mute
characters
myself
have
on there.
multiple
Okay, cool. We're good.
Yes.
All right, Alpaca, let's go, bro. Come on.
To get to that point in comparison to Berserker.
Now, Troubleshooter apparently is hella good right now. Everyone's talking about how strong he is. And it makes sense. He's one of the few other characters, besides Berserker, who can put themselves into Awakening. He's got a decent life pool as well, so that's nice. He's definitely not a small, you know, fragile character. Damage is good. I just haven't explored any of his, like, optimal stuff. I've only played kind of the most basic of Troubleshooter gameplay. Oh, he made out the guard cancel. He's dead. Set the man to death.
He is neither. He is cooking. He is cooking.
Yo, Alpaca. Respect, dude. And that is 100% dead. That's badass.
Nah, he's good. Look at him.
That's a good way to start. That's a hella good way to start.
Not at all. Not at all. Just get. I mean, when you think of Berserker, do you think healthy?
No, I think just
damaged.
Damaged, yeah. Needs a therapist.
Needs a therapist. But right now, we got the 5e. We got the pressure.
Yep. Oh,
Dude, the vacuum. You cannot jump.
Tears and tornadoes, bro. This character is so good.
Absolutely. Another Gore-Tex conversion reset into the frenzy.
Okay.
All right. We'll get another shot out of this, though, but Alpaca definitely
Jordan's got one more chance here. Oh, and he didn't block the low. I think that's it.
You know, pick a direction, pick a side. You guess wrong. You
That's 100% it.
Eating this long combo into what I.
Okay, he needs one more game. That's it.
Yep.
As long as he gets the, he probably doesn't need the vacuum here. Yeah, the explosion should be enough. Oh, he got the vacuum anyway. Okay. Excuse me.
Send a message.
Just
Just end it, man. Please, Alpaca, end it.
I always like to think that it's just your muscle memory, right? Like if you try to end your combo
That's
early,
badass.
you might drop it, so you just commit to that string.
Yes, that's a huge thing actually.
I know that Mira is foaming at the mouth right now looking at this gameplay.
So yeah, just Jordan gonna.
Okay, up one. He's up one. One more. He gets two more rounds, and ooh, the double overhead, and he'll be in, I think, guaranteed top six a combo breaker. That's a huge accomplishment, man. If we ever get him back on Mutiny and to commentate anything, we'll definitely have to have that underneath his nameplate, because that is incredible. Oh, he baited out the DP too. Jordan has no chance here. He just has to guess every time, and he's taking the wrong guess every time.
One more route and you're done. Another awakening, big kill.
Look at this.
Not get anything running.
It's
Dang.
hard, right? When Berserker jumps at you, it's your instinct to DP, but he has conversion, right?
Yeah.
And it's tough to react to, if almost
It's so
impossible.
tough, man. I struggle against playing this character. I don't like playing against Berserker, but Alpaca's a good person, you know? He's a good person playing a good character. It just happens to be one that I really have an issue with when it comes to fighting against. That being said, I mean, it's very possible that Jordan might have some nerves, right? Because they are actually on the big ass stage right now, so that could be something. That's another double overhead. Respect. Instant air overhead, excuse me.
And one more significant combo here to get the kill for Alpaca.
Troubleshooter players are predictable on defense. They want to DP whether it's a good idea or not. Yeah. Especially since you get the follow-ups in Awakening, and like you get stupid damn. Oh, he didn't finish it. Oh, Alpaca, I beg you. I beg you, bro. Don't end it here.
So now it's a one-hit win situation.
Yes, indeed. Another D.
The vacuum wasn't far enough. Oh my gosh, dude. Alpaca, don't you dare choke. Okay, he got it. He got it. Let's go. Let's go.
And Alpaca 21 taking it. Moving on, Just Jordan gets the medal, gets 7th place. Unfortunately, out of the tournament, but a good showing.
You know,
Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm vain. Obviously, when I compete, I want to win. But getting any type of medal for like an event like this, that is freaking cool.
At that point anyways,
Yeah.
all I need is get on fire and MS anything, and I'm good.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you know, Alpaca 21, one of the strengths of Berserkers that I think is underrated is he can control when the opponent enters Awakening, right? These characters that can DP into safe, which is like Swiftmaster, Troubleshooter, and Hitman, right? They're not able to activate it because Berserker can end his combos at any point.
Alpaca ate him alive. Yeah, that was pretty oppressive.
And that's the, you know,
He's guaranteed top, I guess it'd be top 5, because if you tie for 5th, that's technically replacement. So he's guaranteed top 5 now for Combo Breaker. That's huge. Agent P also competed.
That's why I play this game.
Real Agent P was, I think he went 3-2, which is really good. Having any type of like winning record by the end of the day is incredible. And they've been training specifically for Combo Breaker for a while. So
yeah,
I know they were happy about how they competed as well.
Like, Asuka, you got cubes, we give cubes to everyone. All right, everyone is Cuban. Everyone's Cuban. But first, we got Uncrowned Jax coming up here playing.
Uncrowned Jax, we know this name too. I've seen him play a few times.
Lord.
Yes, Blue Linkies on
Troubleshooter definitely needed to have a follow-up on his DP and Awakening when it already causes massive pushback. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Basu, gotcha.
I think we see Ghost Blade, if I remember correctly, for Blue Linkies now and again.
Every once in a while, But I mean,
very
like,
rare.
It's very
Guy's got a
rare.
headband.
I mean, like,
That's badass.
Is a character that had a fall from grace, right? He came out, he was very, very strong. Now he's well balanced, right? Very well balanced character. But and Blue Linkies, though, just showing that, hey, you don't need to be broken in this game to be good, right? You don't need broken to be in top 8. You just got to be nice.
Yeah, and that 5B is the tail
I know,
of the
look at her.
Swiftmaster, that advancing normal, really hard to react to. Usually we see it right off the opening gambit at round start will be your 5B interaction. And it's dependent upon how the...
I have Zushi and Hakalugia next to me on the couch today. Just off camera.
The maelstrom.
You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about how Blue Linkies handles Uncrowned Jax. Because Uncrowned Jax plays Grappler. You never know what's going to happen.
Grappler? Yo, I see. Let's watch, man. That's awesome.
Into mix, into mix, into mix, into death. Grappler, another character too, right? That gets really good in Awakening. Another pseudo DP save.
No,
you know,
Berserker's,
it changes a little
Berserker's
bit.
wild.
It's not quite as good as Troubleshooter.
If they do tone down combo loops, and Berserker actually has to mix you up like 3 times, you know, 3 or 4 times instead of twice, that's huge. You know, that would be a huge, huge change. And I think that'd be very, very healthy if they did go that route. He'd still be a monster though, because the mix-up game he has is good. But
the closest one is Troubleshooter.
that'd just be more entertaining to watch. Shorter combos, and you don't die from 2 mix-ups.
Okay.
That's a sick look.
All right. Well, right now Grappler looks like a working man. You know.
Yeah. I went to school a couple times, grappled with some folks. I earned this belt.
Yeah, as I said in the music video before we got here, right? Like, hard work pays off.
It does.
Grappler is here. He's a hard worker.
It's on the apparel even.
Yeah, my man just showed up dressed to wrestle. Look at him.
I'm here to grapple.
Leo, my son, what are you
Grapple
named?
and tackle.
We'll call him Grappler.
just grab, yes, like, oh, my foot.
Jeez.
Grab my finger so hard.
You.
Okay,
Grappler. Destined to grab. All right, so we'll see what happens here. Dash up block. Immediately.
This actually might be, obviously I'm here to watch Alpaca, but this might be a very interesting match to watch, since we do have Grappler in the top 8.
Yeah, goes for the air attack, backs up, sets up the orb, recovers some mana. Good catch on the 2B.
Yeah.
He's still got, what, 2 more mix-ups here? Yeah, I think 2 more mix-ups.
That's right, taking him to the heavens.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Trying to run through that
Yo, why'd he try to guard cancel when the sphere was out, dude?
Yeah. You want to be in the opponent's face, but you got something anchoring you down.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's hard to even block string with the orb up, right? Because it pulls you back as you block.
Okay, this might be it. I think he did miss a hit in the combo there, though.
Capitalizing on the fact that it's so strong in the matchup.
Indeed.
Good girl, Zushi.
Raging Storm.
Oh!
Counter, but not able to do much after.
Yeah, this might be some nerves here as well. Just a guess, because yeah, I've never had to play on a big stage like this. I played with a crowd, but nothing like this. You know, this is a different level.
What they can do in any game, right? And when your name's Grappler, you know that's the case.
All right, got popped low. Back to the East Coast we go.
What?
We love to see it. Go for the arrow key.
Oh, interesting. All right, now we got the orb, so we got the lockdown in the corner.
Okay, good blocks. Good patience.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Once you, oh, I was about to say.
But says, I don't need mana
getting on offense was so important for him to just steal back some momentum, not be blocking the whole time, not be put in a, you know, a guess situation, and then unfortunately, getting hit just kind of reset everything. Oh no, that's a sucky trade too. I'm legit rooting for Jax just because he's a grappler, and his name is Jax. That's a this is huge. That's a great Mortal Kombat character.
Nice recovery again. Upcoming Jax, right?
There we go.
So explosive, it only takes one chance, and if you let him get into Awakening, he gets so many opportunities for that chance.
Especially against a character with such low health like Swift Bastard too. Like that's really going to be devastating if you get caught by this character.
Yeah, and a relatively low damage character too, right? Like it's hard to not get Grappler into Awakening, but this is how it starts, right? Doing a good chunk of damage. We've seen this before. See which way
we have seen this before, yeah. It's usually like the same loop.
He's gonna go for the arrow key. That Grappler can't really do much about. Hang back, throw some normals.
Yeah, I think this is a play here. Yeah. We saw.
I mean, we saw though. Jax just needs, he needs like what, 2 open ups, 2 if he's in Awakening, about 3 otherwise.
You're right where I want you.
You're being awful confident for an individual within grappling range.
That's right. That's right.
Oof. Okay, he's getting pulled back. He tried to roll, trying to get out of that sphere is tough. Especially when your character doesn't have good range outside of like very committal moves.
Oh, actually doesn't have to.
Yeah, good combo. Yeah, those who joined, this is top 8. This is loser side. This is the last round of losers round 1. Alpaca just won their match, and Alpaca's moving on to round 2 losers. So he's guaranteed 5th, tied for 5th, I guess. That's gonna be it. Okay.
Optimal too. You don't see that combo a lot.
Right.
Roger Santos, hello man, the best Vanguard in the world. No, that's not true. I appreciate that though. But now Danny's probably got that on lock right now, at least for PlayStation players. But no, glad you're here, Roger. Thanks for showing up. Yeah. No, that sphere seems to control this matchup completely.
Doesn't have the range that other people do, right?
And I think it's important to call out the game plan here from Blue Linkies, right? We're keeping our distance, as you should against a grappling character like this. And we've already assessed the situation.
This is so hard, just first to 2, because like, yeah, now the rolls aren't working.
Yeah, and
there's definitely a lot of nerves here. There we go. This is big.
Forget that thought. We got JS.
Ooh, the full charge.
I love to see it.
Lassie, is he dead? Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
Excuse me.
Good
so good.
Yeah. Solid takes. Just one chance.
Going nuts.
You can never sit comfortably in this
Real
game,
life
right? Like Swiftmaster is staying back, chilling. You can come to me. Oh wait, no, he came to me. Oh no.
Ooh. Good block on that overhead.
Chilling back, recovering that mana. Spends it at the perfect
My problem is I always want to try and react to the instant overheads, and I'm always too slow to react. So I gotta start assuming that's gonna be coming, you know, even before I actually see them jump up.
Set up one more time here after these loops.
Yep, air tech came back.
Okay, Jax still has a chance here. He just needs, 2 combos,
Can't do anything.
and that's it.
And I do like that change from Uncrowd Jax. Like this is kind of a situation where there's not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, I don't think the rolling is a good idea. Swift is so fast. Okay, that was good. Swift is so fast, you can't really afford to just be rolling.
See what the mix is after. This is all it takes. That's all it takes.
Okay, I think he still needs one more combo.
Alright, what's the mix? Which way you getting grabbed tonight? Oh, good guard cancel. Very good.
Good guard cancel, yep.
Absolutely.
That was a good gap.
Takes...
Dude, what's with these rolls? That's game. Or that's the round, rather. Do you think that at the end of the the cut they could show news about the game? I doubt it, personally. They've done it before at Combo Breakers. Different games have done that at Combo Breaker. No, I think Mortal Kombat had a reveal or something like that. I don't think DNF's gonna have any news at the end of the tournament. We'll see though. We'll hang around to the end of it because they're going through it very quickly.
We'll see what happens.
Like we're what 20 minutes in? They've already gone through 4 matches and only have like 4 more to go. So yeah, they're they are setting a great
Same
pace.
thing we've seen before. Good advancing normal. Blast.
If they would show anything, it would be the date that Spectre's coming out, but I don't think that's going to be shown today. I've had too many opportunities where I've hoped that it was going to be shown, and with Street Fighter coming out in like 5 days, I feel like they should just hang back and kind of let people forget about DNF for, you know, at least for the first like 2 weeks of Street Fighter, and then they can start throwing out news as to when their new stuff is coming out. That's kind of what I would do if I was them. Unless they drop Spectre tomorrow, which they also are not going to do. That's the thing. I'm sorry, Lassie. Sorry, Jax had to go.
I mean, we're seeing why Blue Linkies is considered one of the best in America, right?
Yeah.
Like, the way he played that matchup was clinical. It was actually clinical.
Yeah, really good Swift play, though. And you could tell that they were playing Swift Master according to the character they were playing against. You know, like that was very clearly good play against a grappler.
You smell the goal on the way, right? Like, that's kind of where Blue Linkies really upped the ante as well, too, in that corner situation. Like, oh, I can just overwhelm in this corner. You're trying to press. I know I can flip you out. And
So I'm curious if they're going to a break or go straight into winners semis.
His ability to not flowchart, right? His ability to put out the orb and do something slightly different every time. Sometimes he backs up, sometimes he goes in, and even when he does back up, right? It's not always the same sequence. You gotta keep on, like, when you fight a grappler, if you do the same thing every time, you're going to die. Like, you're just gonna die because grapplers just need one chance, right?
Yes, absolutely, and we did see that throughout the set too. But
Blue Links is literally the best Swift in North America. Well, yeah, they're proving it for sure.
In the side of Blue Linkies as well, right? Because you put Blue Linkies into Awakening, so
Blue Link C's,
all right, cool.
I guess,
I can return the favor.
Yep. So unfortunately, that one chance from Grappler is over, and the one chance from Uncount Jax is over. Getting 7th place here. Swiftmaster moving on, but right now we got another loser side match with Borderlands versus Alpaca 21.
Here we go.
Launcher versus Berserker.
Yes.
Oh,
indeed.
shoot.
And of course, after that, we should be looking at Ganondorf and Blue Linkies.
Okay, so we all know that Launcher is likely Berserker's like worst matchup, but we did see a Berserker beat a Launcher earlier. I think it was Random Fiend and Borderlands fought. And so it's possible, right? It's definitely possible. We'll see what Alpaca does, though. I know they have not been a fan of trying to fight against the Launcher as Berserker. He's been proved it, even back during launch of the TNS and Yipes Ken Open tournaments. Cool.
Players getting set up here as we are chilling, vibing, hanging with y'all here at Combo Breaker 2023.
Combo Breaker 2023 is, you know, it's Championship Sunday. The final Street Fighter V bracket here, at least on main game, has ended a little bit earlier before this one, and what a show. Definitely go check that out later once the VODs go live here. Of course, thank you so much for watching DNF Duel.
Exactly.
Hanging out with us. Of course, plenty of games throughout the entire weekend. Still, it's impossible to keep up with every single one, but all the production teams are doing a great job of
they're doing amazing.
All the video work to get you satisfied with all the content you missed out on.
A huge shout out to production staff, bro. Running an event like this is very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, so no, we'll see what Alpaca goes for here. He's sticking with it. I mean, I don't think I've ever really seen him play anyone else like seriously, and so
getting their heart rate up, right?
We'll see what happens.
I gotta get warm. It's chilly up here.
I think Borderlands was playing like fine in the last set, so if they play about the same, Alpaca has a chance. Just has to be smart, careful. Oh, already got Frenzy up, though. That's huge. I know that's one of the biggest issues, is actually activating Frenzy this matchup because you're just getting oppressed.
Might be a calculated retreat here anyway,
Thank you, Sushi.
Look,
Thank you.
You're building up the scratch damage. You have an opportunity for conversion. You're getting closer to Awakening here.
Okay, start that offense. Let's go.
Alpaca 21 finding his way in. And this is a situation we saw last game, right? But actually,
yo, that was a sick combo.
Putting on some damage of his own. This is not the movie we saw before where it was like, all right, we're in the corner now. Alpaca,
Nope, Frenzy was too slow there.
Throw the pressure, get one hit, and cook. Borderlands just zoning.
As expected.
As expected. As people with guns do, they zone.
Yo, good mix-up. That was nice.
You're going to get hit. Yep, so we're going to see this movie. Oh, goes for the reset.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay, I like it.
I don't know if that was the reset. Okay, this is close, right? They're out of meter, though, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Good DP.
The fireball was not on top of Launcher. That gave her the opportunity to go for that DP.
Yeah.
Oh, he used conversion to stay over it.
That
was badass.
None of it with the DP. And now we're in a, this
Now her
is
DB
really
is
scary
slower,
for Pekka,
but
is what
yeah,
I would
okay,
say.
okay. I don't know how.
Jeez.
Usually that's a disadvantage,
My man is out here
but
throwing
maybe
swords,
you know
right?
Pekka's timing, right? His setup timings to kind of bait out DPs and stuff could be different when it's against characters with slower DPs. He sees the move start and he's assuming he's already blocked it or something, but then it comes out later. I don't know.
Stagger once again with the conversion low.
Okay, good blocks here. Yep. He got some good damage. He just has to be patient enough to get back in and get his chance again. This is so weird rooting for a Berserker, but again, it's Alpaca. Ooh, oh, he had the uppercut. He could have got it right there. That's so hard.
I'm not coming down at all.
Okay, that was a good first game. That was a good first game.
I'm happy about that too, bro. That was sick.
Really good stuff.
Didn't mana for that confirm. It should have done Blood Sword. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Voice chat in Discord or not? Not right now. No, I'd have to change around a few settings in order to do it. So not in the moment. Oh, actually blocked the overhead. Good stuff from Borderlands. Okay, good throw. That saves him from the grenade as well. Borderlands has some great blocks here. Definitely playing the matchup right.
So with Fireball, still going to continue this route, but you're pushing Berserker into Awakening here. So this next setup, probably Missile. Yep,
good tech on the grab. Some solid.
Yeah, I just have to mess around with some settings in order to do it, and I don't want to do that midstream. Ooh, that's gonna be it. Okay.
Borderlands navigating this matchup so well.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be hard, Basu. Trust me. It should be easier. I just have very minimal practice with it, and I'll be testing out later today since I'm gonna be hosting Mutiny without Sake's help tomorrow. And so later on, I'll get it tested and sorted out. But right now, just focus on the matchups. Oh, Vacuum was too far away. One of the rare occasions.
Yeah, you're trying to get that win condition a little bit faster, but Borderlands not going to let you breathe after.
No,
Okay, Alpaca's in Awakening.
This is going to be rough.
Yeah, no missile opportunity, just had to toss the grenade, and that does allow...
Nope, can't jump on that Vacuum. This is huge. Started with Vacuum, is in Awakening. Oh, the reset, but he delayed it. Oh, no. He had the perfect idea, but he just delayed it.
Yeah, take every little bit, right? So that any fireball kills the tip of the flamethrower.
Yeah. Good run, Alpaca. Good run.
And Borderlands moving on, commanding launcher.
Tied for 5th, dude. That was respectable. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, honestly,
good stuff.
That's the way you should be
and yeah, that's Berserker's worst matchup. I was about to say his only bad matchup, but for sure his worst. I mean, I think he's got a tough matchup against other Berserkers, and then probably has a tough matchup.
Throw whatever I want. You're full screen.
Maybe with the Crusader, just because Crusader is just really powerful. So.
Right. Yeah, but also the game plan possibly could have been like, you know what, I want the conversion early.
No, good run for sure.
It was just really well thought out setups, especially in the corner too. Like that conversion into missile, like
that was crazy.
That was crazy. To save yourself from getting punished.
And Borderlands 5A.
That was nice.
Too, like hitting
nice.
edge of the hurt box every single time. And if nowadays, you know, back in the old days, you have the 5A, like nothing happened, right?
Right.
Nowadays, you get the fireball into the corner, you get BBQ, which allows you to get some mana back. You spend some, but you get it back. It's an investment. It's an investment.
It's a well-spent investment.
That's
for
right.
sure.
That's right.
Yeah. No, good stuff from Alpaca. So who are we rooting for then? If Alpaca's out of here, as well as the grappler player isn't here either. So we have Blue Linksys with the Swiftmaster. We had the person who took out Alpaca, right? We have the launcher.
This is on you. I'm pointing through the curtains. And you know who you are.
Yes,
you know who you are.
There.
Bad matchups are Swift if they know how to use Orb, Launcher, Hitman, and himself.
Yeah, DNF Duel, bro, I love this game. I really do love this game. This game
I didn't know about Swift.
I've had playing fighting games in a long time.
The volatility of this game is what excites me the most about it, because at any moment, anybody can cook, okay?
I love the pixel versus full health, the next hit wins. I live for that. I breathe for that. I wake up, I smell the air, I'm like, it's time to make a comeback.
Somebody might be dying.
It's a comeback moment.
I'm awakened. it's you know, best part of waking up is going to be a touch of death in your cup.
That's right.
Yeah, but we are getting some.
Yeah, we got
good
5
great
days till Street Fighter though.
future DNF Duel as well, too.
Not saying I'm obsessed, but you know, a little bit.
More characters after the fact, and new mechanics look
Just a
good, too.
little
Yeah,
bit.
the new mechanics is honestly what I'm most looking forward
Yeah,
to. The ability
yeah.
to like, so right now Awakening I believe is 35%, maybe 30%. So in the new patch, right, when they drop it,
I think it's 30%,
It's currently
yeah.
planned, it's in development. Things may change, but you're gonna be able to choose which cube you get,
Right, right,
and then
right.
you can get into Awakening at 50%,
Yeah.
right? Which is gonna change the game completely because we see how much Awakening is as a deciding factor in these games. Like the whole game is built around if you let someone in Awakening, you are in trouble, and they want to reinforce that. And this new system mechanic, I think, is going to change the whole game around, right?
It almost reminds me of, at least as far as potency goes, remember in Street Fighter 4 where they let you choose Ultra 1 and 2, but they also let you use both of them at once?
Yeah.
So you got it sooner, but it was weaker?
Yeah.
I almost feel like that's what the 50% Awakening will be like. It's like the weaker Awakening, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
sooner, so you get to be a threat faster.
That seems like that'd be any character that doesn't
example,
have
was
projectiles.
Striker.
If the orb is going out and they're just staying away from you, keeping you far enough away, you know, to not touch them, then it seems like any Swift Master who uses the orb, you know, that'd be a tough matchup for anybody outside of what Ranger, Launcher, and I guess Crusader as well.
Swift Master from Blue Linkies out here. Look, Goichi played us.
Does the orb affect Enchantress's puppets?
Oh, if Goichi plays a character, you better pick that character.
That's interesting.
Right? It's like when an ambulance
I don't know if
is
I've
driving
ever
down the
actually
road,
seen the
you just follow
interaction
behind
just
it. Like,
because
you know that trouble's coming.
we don't get a ton of
you know
Swifts
trouble's coming,
anymore, and
you better follow
Enchantress is
trouble.
all but gone.
Goichi, that man picks good characters.
Which is funny enough because Goichi's now on Crusader, so.
I'm sorry?
I would say it's funny enough because Goichi is now on Crusader too.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a good
there you
character,
go.
yeah? Well, right now, it may be Sunday, maybe it could be Crusader's Day, but right now it is Blue Linkies and Ganondorf's Day. Launcher versus Swiftmaster.
Blue
immediately pushing
Linkies, that's what we're
Linkies
calling
to the
them.
corner.
Okay.
Gonna get the missile setup here.
Ooh, missile setup's gonna hit. Yeah, badass. Oh, and he gets the combo afterwards. That was
The
cool.
audacity of Blue Linkies. I'm like, excuse
This should
me.
hit too.
Ooh,
No.
nice job getting
That was
above
actually
it,
crazy
though.
that Blue Link got
Again,
around
Blue
it.
Linkies matchup knowledge is actually insane. I
In
never
Awakening
knew he could
too,
do
so
Okay.
enhanced speed here. I don't think we'll be able to kill. No, needs one more hit to go into the super.
Raging Sword just
Close,
for the
though.
damage here to push ever closer to this Awakening.
that. Yeah, spends the super. I don't believe this will kill.
No, it shouldn't kill. It's a little bit too high. By like a handful of pixels.
Yeah, but if you put them up there, I feel like you have to finish it.
Yeah.
Right? But now, you know, interesting decision now that I think about it. It might have been on purpose.
Yeah, no,
because
got-
now
ooh.
it's this one-hit win situation.
Yeah, one
And
hit.
Ganondorf with the interesting roll into corner, unfortunately did not.
Oh, it was a
not
roll.
roll
Okay.
out.
I thought Ganon tried to
He
press a button
capitalized
and
said,
his
"Nope,
character like
left,
auto-corrected
left,
around.
Sorry.
And then on the full screen situation too, Blue Linky set up the chip to kill. So yeah, it was basically
Yo, the nuke? Okay.
But
All right.
finding an opening
That's
here,
badass.
and
I'm loving
draw
these
the line.
little mini
Yeah,
nuke
don't forget the
confirms
shotgun blast. Whoops.
that Ganon is
Excuse me, it's
pulling off.
Ganondorf.
Oh, that's gonna be full punish.
Ganondorf.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. You got it. All right, yeah, corner to corner.
Following up the
actually-
bounce on that too. Sure, that's basic launcher stuff, but
Launcher, not a heavy mix-up character, but honestly,
Yeah.
these grenades are so hard to deal with. But Blue Linkies finds a way. He
Yeah,
finds a way.
It's definitely doing work, little by little, chipping away at the opponent's
yeah, I mean, if you
health.
have the
Guard
aimability
but
of
Blue Linkies
Swiftmaster, getting
definitely
around
chipping away that guard, which takes
the
opportunity to
grenades
go
seems like it's
flamethrower
not going to be
eventually.
as
I think it's
difficult.
smart because then you're wasting the time
Oh, this is
and
big.
the shotgun.
The Buster.
Yes.
I think this might be death. Yeah, she's already in Awakening. Just has to hit the tornadoes.
There you go.
Yep, 100%.
Yes, super. It's over. It's Jover.
Yes. Good.
Black Sam, we got good commentators or no? Zero and Yohosi. I think they're doing good. Yeah.
Talk themselves through the next game plan.
There are very, very few commentators
Yep, sitting there thinking about
in
that
any
match,
FGC
looking
that
at
I've
this.
ever been like,
I'm nice.
I don't like them. There are some. There are some. I'm not going to call them out by name. But I watched a lot of Mortal Kombat, and
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Ketchum and Mustard, I think, are my favorite commentary team, like, of all time. I just love the way that they're twins, so they're in each other's brains at all times. But yeah, I think they're just super fun to listen to.
He really does not flow chart.
And
He knows
so,
every aspect of a character, and he knows every aspect of your character.
Like, they were my
right?
favorites,
Yeah,
and then
so
obviously there's a
his
bunch of other
decision
commentators
tree,
that they
right, is
worked
really
with who I
to
liked a
actually
lot.
fight you, the player,
Wonder
and
Chef is
highlight
great.
who
His
the character
enthusiasm is just infectious.
Nice grenade to keep
There's a couple other commentators, specifically in the FGC, that I was like, oh, I wish that they would just switch with somebody else. I don't know if I remember their names though. Yeah, I don't even know if I remember their name.
I'm done with this.
Aquaman I like as well. Aquaman's fun.
Alright, gets killed by the flamethrower. Not a lot of damage, but the corner pressure is what matters here.
Jeez Louise, that.
Especially since I started commentating a little bit more with Mutiny. I'm like, yeah, this is not the easiest thing in the world. You know, you think that you have your words all in order, right? It's gonna come out and it's gonna sound hype, it's gonna sound exciting, and that you're gonna be able to like stop talking and let your partner talk as well. It's tough. It's super tough. Not you, baby.
Yeah, now you're spending all of the
Good guard
conversion,
cancel.
and Ganondorf saying, you know what, I can spend the meter too, but at this point,
Oh, the
you had
DP's
to, you
missed.
had to. If you got guard
In
broken, then
Awakening
you were dead.
too.
At least at this point, Blue League is
And
in
also
this
like
combo.
has no
We shall
guard
see.
gauge, so if they stop the combo early, they could go for a guard break. No, not now. They can't do it now.
But unfortunately, even if this doesn't kill, right? Look at the guard bar, look at the time.
Yeah, the time's gonna be huge.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he dropped it,
That's
bro. He
Ganondorf
dropped it,
clutching
Basu. That's a
out.
Discord question. That's something that you can
Jaws of defeat.
reach out to me personally on Discord, and I still may not tell you,
Have I ever
but
seen that drop?
that's not a live
Yeah,
YouTube
Blue
question.
Linkies has dropped a combo maybe I've seen twice in their career.
There's a
Yeah, I think
first
they're
time
doing
for
well.
everything.
I think they're doing
First time
well.
for everything. Here at Combo Breaker 2023.
I feel like when you're in a big event like this, especially, being positive is like half the battle. Being positive, optimistic. You can talk about some of the real nutty stuff in the game, but also just, yeah, be excited to be there. And so, like, in Mutiny, we can be a little bit more, like, we can say, oh, Berserker. But generally, it's fun just to talk about the hype stuff. And because everyone knows, everyone's heard the negative stuff. So being able to just kind of have fun, enjoy the game together. You know, people who may not know all the ins and outs of the brokenness of certain characters or certain matchups. One of the biggest priorities is just enjoying the game for you and for the... Yo, that pickup was great. And for the fans watching.
Ganondorf not only
Ganon's playing well. I like what I'm seeing.
for that round, the whole match.
This is really cool.
All of that capitalized on that one drop.
Favorite commentator definitely is Acoustics. Yep, Acoustics is great. Love his energy that he brings every match, and right behind him is Damascus. Yeah, Damascus is really good too.
100% of the time, right? So just sit, breathe, play the odds, saying, "What's the chance it'll happen again?"
I love the international
Ganondorf playing equally well.
scene as
We'll see
well.
what happens
Multiple
next round,
different
but yeah,
countries
definitely
represented when it
battle
comes to
win.
commentary. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
Especially calm the nerves. And, you know, honestly, Blue Linky's been in this.
I will say that the Street Fighter commentary
Oh, yeah.
team, that's a scene I've not been associated with much at all. I've almost never watched Sajam ever. Tasty Steve, very little. Haven't watched of him too.
Yep, cancels the flamethrower early to make sure the bomb hits.
So just getting used to their different styles. I won't say that I dislike them. Just getting used to their styles has been an adjustment.
Blue Linkies was jumping and throwing the tornadoes to get out the missile, and Ganondorf catching the jump start up.
Yipes is fun. Yipes is a fun commentator too. Yo, what?
Input might have been an input error. Might have been an input error.
Don't think that
And he didn't die from it?
Yeah, but I mean, honestly,
He didn't die from it? Are you serious?
another clutching victory from the jaws of defeat. Made chance.
it's a start.
It's
Gonna
a start.
at
Hold
least
on,
get
we gotta focus on
50%
this.
here, but you still need one more combo.
Tasty Steve is my favorite commentator easy. He's got a great sounding voice, right? I love his voice.
Good mix, tricky. I like it. It's not an option you see very often.
He's got some excitement. He's got some hype
Usually
attached
you
to him.
see
I
the dash
appreciate that a
over
lot.
and over again. But one more mix.
Oh, no way.
Again? No.
Yo, he could have won right there.
At least Ganon, or excuse me, Blue Linkies did not
Yo,
go
Ganon,
mix.
okay.
Wow.
I was going to say, Ganon's been a hit away this
Quick
entire
pull on the
time.
draw, it's like, haha, I'm moving. No, you're not.
I don't know what Blue Link was doing, trying to do that
So we got the
raw
busted start
super.
Here. A little bit of conversion that'll help out Blue Linkies on the offense pressure. And look, I don't need to move. I'm going to set this orb. You come to me.
Literally, you come to me. You have no choice.
In terms of DNF, any commentator is better than Sajam Dude. Has literally no idea what he's talking about. Tasty had to carry him throughout all of Arc Evo. Blue fumbled there. Yeah, like I think Sajam Street Fighter's definitely kind of Sajam's main squeeze. You know, ooh, good DP. But when you get known in the in the fighting game scene as a whole, you get to commentate other games. You know, not just games that you are like well in depth with.
Gets caught.
Good stuff.
Damage here. Lots of mana regen.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that mana just coming on back.
Oh.
I mean, Ganon really just needs 2 combos here.
Oh, yes. I like that.
Maybe a
Arc
DP and
established
then
here.
a hit, then a
Ball
combo.
keep chipping away. Let's switch it up.
Yeah, super smart from Blue Linkies.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
But
but
that guard cancel not going to do. Not close enough to get the connect.
yeah, awkward conversion there.
I thought that she was able to be punished on that, honestly. I thought with how fast Swiftmaster is. Okay, one more hit. Gan's moving on.
This is a really scary situation for Blue Link. Good job keeping him.
Yeah, literally anything now because all that chip's gone.
Yeah, he's just confident to sit
Can't
there,
get, yep, can't get clipped.
Ganondorf with the flamethrower.
Sejan's main game to commentate is Guilty Gear. I think Capcom has him blacklisted. Commentating a game I didn't know well would stress me out.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'd still do it, bro.
No, it's not that good.
But yeah, I get stressed out too, but I'd still do it. I get stressed commentating games I know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, over one of the stronger, probably top picks to take this bracket.
It's a killing game while he commentates Guilty Gear.
A new threat emerges in Ganondorf.
Oh my God, Ganondorf! I love good launcher play. I love good launcher play. You know, the older I get, the more I get into zoners.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, because you get to take your time, you get to plan things out. It's like, hey, you know what? Someone else can do that work.
Hope that doesn't happen to me.
But I need to delegate these ads coming up.
I really hope I don't become a fan of zoners as I get older.
Stay tuned.
Projectile characters, the one keep you full screen, never have you close for a combo.
First, let's take a quick commercial break. If you want to add to your combo break,
all right, we'll turn the sponsor sound off. I swear to you, I am talking to someone off camera. Miriam is actually like right here. Ooh. They got Lil Wayne in the commercials for this game too. This is badass. The memes, the memes of Lil Wayne's face too. Oh, what's this? That's Sejan's voice, Basu.
Sign up today at ChipotleChallengerSeries.com.
Okay, we're gonna have to join that in. You know, Miriam's over here knitting. Or I'm sorry, is it knitting or crocheting? It is knitting. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely Sejan's voice talking about the Chipotle Cup. Or Challenger Series, whatever they're calling it. I can commentate Dragon Ball, DNF, Grand Blue, and Smash. Dude, I got no idea when it comes to Smash. Nope. I just played that like 3 days ago at a friend's house. They had 8 characters in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I didn't know that was possible to have so few characters. And so we're just playing, you know, casually as, you know, just a bunch of buddies playing, which is the way to play Smash in my opinion. I never want to be competitive in that game. Yo, Tekken was so good. Lassie, there was a Brian trailer last night. Did you see that? I haven't got the chance to check it out yet. Gosh, the graphics in this game are stupid. Isn't Kazuya like 50?
Product not yet rated.
I'm excited for that.
Off on all these amazing Kwamba arcade sticks using the code ComboBreaker2023. Available all weekend at KwambaUSA.com.
Cool.
Take charge of your game with Hitbox, the button-only arcade controller with improved performance, accuracy, and speed. Stop by their booth and test it out today. Take
Steven Marksman's Tekken lore unraveled as gold.
Make sure to check out all the Tekken merch by scanning
your King K rule. Oh my gosh, that feels like a character for you, Basu.
Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era
I'm a fan of zoners, and I'm way younger than you. Bring the. How do you think I am? Bring the dog in the establishing shot. Get the dog. No, she's laying down now. Miriam's around, but you know, Zushi's gone. I know. I've been asking
Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test. Mortal Kombat 1 will be available on September 19th. Pre-order your copy today.
I know, Basu. I know. Trust me. I know how many characters Smash has. It's one of the greatest games of all time. But yeah, no, just not like they were trying to be a competitive gamer. It's just they just bought the game and haven't touched it yet. Black Sand, I'm not under 20, my man. So yes, if you're under 20, then you're right. You are way younger than me. You are 100% correct. The only zoner in the entire plethora of zoning that I might be a fan of is JP. Because the look on that, I mean, obviously it's going to change once I fight him, I'm sure, because I'm going to get frustrated, I'm going to get pissed off. But full screen command grab, full screen overhead, full screen low, his teleporting crap, but also just the drip on this, like, how old does he look? He looks like he's like 60 something, 70 years old. But like his alternate costume with the bowler hat and little braid coming down the side, you know, he's got like the big, like refined, when I say big nose, I'm not saying that as an insult, but there's like a certain amount of like refinement, you know, attached to that that nose. But he looks too cool for me to like dislike him as a character. You know what I mean? He looks so sick. There will most likely not be any announcements. Wait, Bossy, you said Combo Breaker and Frosty's are tournaments for announcements. Do you mean they're not? Since you said they're likely not going to be any? I mean, since they just dropped the Brian trailer last night for Tekken, that would be my only guess, is if they were going to drop like another character trailer. But since they just dropped Brian, I don't think they're going to do that. Aren't. There you go. JP is sick. I love his costumes. Bro, literally the only thing that keeps him from being anywhere like higher on my hype tier list is that he's a zoner. But he might overcome that depending on how the story mode goes, right? Because I'm excited to dive into that. He trains you in the story mode. Everybody, every single character, we're assuming, like trains you in the story modes. That way you have access to their custom moves when you make your character. And so even the quote-unquote bad guys, right? Jury, right? She's mischievous, she's evil. JP is like the main bad guy, we've been told. Every character, you're gonna get to like actually be their like student. And so if that's the case, then there's a point in time where JP's either deceiving you or he's like, you know, you go over to the dark side to kind of get the chance to get to learn their techniques. I think that's really cool. It looks like your rival is also going to be like training with Jury and training with the bad guys, getting stronger, and you're going to get to fight him at the end. I think that's really cool. I think the rival would actually make a great surprise DLC character. I think if they do that, I think that'd be really fun. Because they have the 4 listed for year 1, but other games have managed to kind of sneak in DLC characters. Like King of Fighters snuck in Rugal, and he was completely free, and it was like random. Like you didn't think that another character was coming. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I have a slight guess, since like Bosch is already completely rendered and created. You actually get to fight against him. He's using other people's play styles from what we've seen so far. But if he gets, what was it called? I think it's the Satsui no Hado, right? The evil stuff that Ryu has. If he gets that and he starts like fighting in a different style in the story mode, he starts to do moves that we haven't seen yet. There's a very high chance that we could actually get the chance to like play as him as a DLC character down the line. I think that would be very, very cool. It's not guaranteed. It's still like a long shot. I would definitely call it a long shot. But if it does happen, then I called it here first. And so hopefully that'll happen, because that'd be really, really cool. His design's great, you know, like he's like the rival. Granted, he's a rival to your custom character, so it might be weird to have him be like part of the main roster. But I think that'd be really cool if we get like an evil version of Bosch that, you know, since Ryu's moved on from turning to evil, instead we get this other character who's kind of resorted to it to become like as strong as he can be. I think that'd be a really sick way to go about it. Announcements for DNF? I don't think so. Nope. Call me pessimistic, but my faith has not been rewarded the last like 5 months, so I doubt it. Oh, Brian was supposed to be announced today, but Bandai leaked it early on accident, so they just said whatever. Yeah. No, Capcom has also handled like the leaks really well. I think that was part of them doing that trailer, like showing the launch roster, and it was also part of them doing the trailer, I think, for the Season 1 DLC. Because they might have saved it for like post-launch, but instead they were like, everyone already knows that Akuma's going to be here, and Rashid, and Ed, and Aki. Let's just do the trailer, right? Let's just do the trailer. Let's show you like the sketches that we have of them. And since everyone already knows, let's just like address it head on, which I think is the right way to go about it. I think overall they've handled stuff really well. Okay, I think we're what, top four? Yeah, top four.
Once again, Yohozi here, joined by Zero. These matches have been wild. Like, legitimately, people say that all the time. These matches have actually been wild.
I have no idea how Miriam is focusing on knitting while I'm talking so much right next to her. Could just be she has learned to tune me out in general. She's nodding yes.
Especially in this high-pressure situation, right? We're in like this top 8. It's a prestigious event. Tensions are running high, but we still have plenty more matches on the way. We do have our first.
Rashid might be out 1 month after Street Fighter 6 comes out. DNF can never. I know, that's my thought. They say Rashid is summer, and we're in summer, and I can see them releasing Rashid literally July 2nd, like 1 month after launch. I think that'd be a great way to start the DLC. He's not just a character, he's a whole story expansion too. You get to train with him in the story mode. And obviously he has his own arcade mode, and there's going to be a bunch of costumes for him because he's sexy as hell, you know? I'm going to try Rashid, yeah. He just looks too cool. His personality is too, like, fun-loving. Even if I already find my character in DJ, as well as, like, Jamie and Luke. Or Marissa, who the hell knows? I think he'll be unique and different enough from Street Fighter 5 to be, like, really interesting. He dropped it, and then he dropped it again?
That's right.
Yo, good overhead. This is a degenerate match here.
But honestly, the Oki is what matters most, because the more you damage him,
because
the more damage
this
you
match.
do to yourself, right? Because Blood Rage does deal great damage, and you see both characters immediately activating, saying, I want to win the neutral, but Flowchart Ken coming out on top.
It's a pendulum swing, back and forth, back and forth. They're going to be taking turns, but who? Oh!
Yeah.
JA. What a button.
It's crazy with how like explosive of a matchup this is. How not that interesting it can be to watch sometimes. This is winners finals though, so this is first to 3.
There's a lot of damage mitigation here, actually.
It's hard to tell.
Berserker players, LMAO.
Oh my god, good command grab. Not gonna take it out though. Oh yeah, super. My bad, super.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's okay though. That drop was a-okay, especially too because of how much damage mitigation you're already taking anyway.
What controller you guys plan on using for Street Fighter 6?
Drops their resets if they don't.
Or what even are you using right now? Because my converter's coming Wednesday for my old controllers, PS4, and my Xbox controllers. Might give those a chance as well.
Just a smidge, like a couple hours maybe.
I do have a fight stick, but it's, you know, it's like a pretty basic fight stick, but it is cool.
Deciding not to enter Blood Rage and actually wins the neutral interaction.
It's like a Mayflash F300 or something. Lassie, how you liking your new controller? I know that you've gotten a chance to test it out a little bit.
That's right, sicko mode, good 2A. Both players pressing it, but Random Fiend comes out on top. Gets all of this corner damage, all of this corner pressure.
This should be it, because he'll put himself into Awakening. Oh, not quite. Not quite.
One more setup. DP's out. Doesn't want anything to deal with that.
One touch game.
Oh, goes for the grab. Nice jump. Smells it. All right, gonna get some solid pressure. Vortex in. Conversion for more damage. More guard bar.
Ooh, good stuff.
Random Fiend forced to make a decision. Decides to jump and unfortunately gets caught.
Might start off with a basic DualSense, but I might move on to a Hori or a Hitbox. Hitboxes are cool, man. Those are incredibly expensive. Not incredibly expensive, but you know. I wish there was like a trial run for stuff like that. Because it's such a different way to play. And like, it makes sense, you know, like saving your thumb, saving your wrist. Because instead of pressing buttons like this, you know, you're pressing them like on a keyboard. And it seems like it would like really help for certain execution things. But for never having tried one before, it does seem like an investment. that you know, I would not be prepared to put the money down to just give it a shot. Sake has one though. I might go over to Sake's and try his out.
Round and round, the pendulum goes. Only one more game in the books. We have 2 wins versus the 3, so.
Yeah, it is winners finals.
Whoa.
Alright, I hope you like Berserker.
I do.
Yeah, it is winners
If you're-
finals.
If
It's
you're a viewer at home and you don't like
first to
Berserker,
3, right?
You're gonna like it at the end of
There's
this
so
set, 'cause
much.
you got so much
They are
love.
expensive, like around 200. Yeah, no, I thought you can get.
Fighting for that grand final
I knew the
spot.
good ones were like 200 plus.
So
I thought they'd
hungry.
be an inexpensive option around 100, but
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
goes to
too
the
much.
J. It can safe jump, but unfortunately goes for the 2AM landing. Gets
The
the
fight
lead
stick I
and
got was like
not
60
only getting
bucks.
the
I mean,
damage, gets the
just to see if the format like worked for me. It did not. It is fun to mess around on, especially if I'm playing like the Ninja Turtles game, you know? That's really fun.
Yo, eat this man. I love this super.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Look, that's the one thing I appreciate about DNF Duel the most is just the consistency from DFO
Yeah.
to DNF. Like, just the animations, you get to go tenfold with this iteration, right? It's no longer pixel-based. You have the full 3D arsenal.
Yeah, the beautiful 3D art style.
Yeah.
Lassie loves your controller. 360s feel like but good, man. Great. Well, no.
Oh, yeah,
Not
for
good.
sure, for sure. But
I don't
this
want to
game
get hit
is
by
sick.
those
This game is
360s.
sick. This punish is gonna be sick.
That's great.
Nice. That
Dude,
is
but the new,
actually not huge.
because yeah, some people have early copies of Street Fighter already.
Yeah.
And so they're already showing off like combos and crap. And oh my gosh. I hoped
Terrible.
for fun that Zangief has like cool combos. That's what I had hoped for. He does. He actually really does. It is not just SPD. It's not just the pile driver over and over again. He actually has cool drive rush cancel combos like every other character does. Even JP has cool stuff, which is just nutty that like a projectile character has combos like that. I'm happy about it, but I'm like, bro, this is
a
wild.
character all about spending health as a resource. And when you spend as a resource, right? If you run out of that resource, it's GG's.
Yo, and okay, since I'm on that theory about Bosch being a character, what if he's able to use his life as a resource in Street Fighter? I think that would be awesome. Because there is technically white health in that game, but it just doesn't matter that much because very rarely, because what, you get white health when you do like a, not an alpha counter, but drive reversal, I think?
Not sure who just pressed. It might have been a grab tech.
And very
Might have been a mash.
little
You
else.
never know. You have to make those types
Very
of
few
decisions.
situations where you get white health. But what if Bosch using the, you know, the Satsui no Hana, what if he's able to access greater power by like killing himself, right? By like taking away his life. I think that'd be so cool.
It is, you do one combo to the opponent, and then it's one touch both sides, right? It's just the way it goes. It's just
Still
the way it
saving for your
goes.
PC.
Sometimes it be that way.
Yep.
Time, it's so over.
No, I've barely even begun to look into the potential price of like a good PC.
Nice 5A.
Nice.
Suck him in. No reset. Decides to take the extra damage
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We dropped it one time.
I
Yep. You gotta reset.
can he
at
get
some
into
point. Where is
Awakening?
it?
He's in Awakening right now. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
What am I
You're
saying,
done.
man?
You're
It's
done.
Berserker. It's Berserker. What am I talking about? Of course
Yeah, that
they
is one
kill.
thing I'll say. I think this commentator is doing a great job, but
This character, bro.
they're not
Plays a completely different
they're
game.
not
Plays DNF Duel.
aware of Berserker killing off of like every hit. They keep being like, I don't know,
You're dead.
it might not happen. I'm like, no, it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
DNF death.
DNF death. Yep.
That's right.
That's what DNF stands for. Death, never fight.
All right, we got 2-2 in this winner's final set. Moving so quickly, but oh my god, Random Fiend tries to enter sicko mode. Good catch out from Flowchart Ken.
Find a good PC
Yes, we've seen this before.
for an affordable price of
Very
around
scary for Random
800 or
Fiend.
slightly lower.
Frenzy there to back up guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Canceling
good
it,
punish.
called out a mile away.
Yeah, guard canceling. Honestly, in the third game, I think that's the first one we've seen. Just
Yeah.
testing Flowchart Ken. I don't know,
I
bro.
mean,
It's in the final round.
Right, it's better to have tried everything than not at all, right? Because
That's
you're
true,
trying
that's
to
true,
find
you're
the solution, and you're like, look, I'm not even attempting.
I'm so
Maybe
glad
this would be
Geef
the answer.
actually has
It's
hype
not.
combos. Me too,
Away
man. Me
gets
too.
the kill.
Yeah. Right now,
I mean,
Fiend just
I did
started
not
the first
want
two interactions,
the
right?
optimals
So
for
you're trying
Geef
to find your
to
way
be
out. You're trying to
nothing,
find the way to be a thief.
but
Yeah.
And if you're trying to find the way to be a thief with guard cancel.
SPD.
Usually it's better to do
I
it
think
early in the
that
set
that
and
should
just
still
test
be
them
his
and see if
option in
they're
a lot of
weak, but
cases because it's like
clearly not having
33
the flowchart
freaking
can.
percent,
Again,
you
they
know,
only
for like
see
the
blood,
heavy.
They only see damage. They only see the
But I do think that there should be like more fun things to go for with him. He's got, and like being able to juggle in the air and then go for the air grabs, like I feel like stuff like that should give you better reward. Obviously SPDs are kind of hard because you have the 360 inputs, but oh, the drop again?
But that's okay. Back up. Play some neutral. The Omega suck.
Now you're done.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I caught you blinking over there.
I wonder if it's easier to drop when you're playing against another Berserker because you guys are both just like, you know, ravenous, I guess.
The Gore-Tex?
Playing against it, absolutely.
I prefer Geef to have his green hand for 204, then the leg grab. Talk about the parry. I think the parry's cool. I'm excited to see.
God, the JA
Like, obviously, it's specific. I know it only works against kicks. I know it works against more kicks than it used to. It used to like just be high kicks, I think. But now against like a lot of other types of kicks, it does work. So I'm interested. I'm very interested.
What's it gonna be? Oh, the DP, none of it. I don't want to deal with a single bit.
Gosh, DJ looks so good, man.
But not punished.
His standing heavy is like an advancing. Oh, this is close. I actually got to focus on the match. Okay, Ken walks away with it. Goes into grand finals. Good stuff. Good stuff. Congrats to him.
Good stuff.
I'm the only one who thinks the Berserk game is boring. No, you're not the only one.
Taking away health as they converted, kept going frenzy, as one should as a Berserker. But that
Nope.
scratch damage
It
on the
is pretty
other side
boring,
of
my
the foot,
friend.
too, is definitely mounting, so one touch either way.
When it worked against mid-level kicks. Yeah, and I watched a video talking about what it worked on in Street Fighter 5, and then mid-level was the level. Okay. And yeah, like it said, it was much more specific than it is in this game.
Speaking of DNF Duel, who's next? We got Borderlands and Genin.
Who's next?
Yeah, taking a look at the bracket here. Flowchart Ken will be sitting pretty in. Grand
So what we got?
finals here, gonna have to wait
Got loser
for
semis,
Borderlands
losers finals, and
versus
grands.
Ganondorf, like
So
you said there, and losers finals round.
got one more first to two, and then two first to threes after that. And yeah, this is going to be an hour and a half max.
And both players probably honestly happy that Flowchart.
I only say this as a jury main because the majority of her moves are kicks.
What we have here are two launchers in the loser semi, right? So the fact that they get
Well, yeah, I wonder-
Berserker, maybe they're happy about it, or maybe they wanted to knock out Crusader early. Who knows?
Because
But either way, we're gonna see some guns, we're gonna see some bullets, some fireballs, grenades.
yeah, there's got to be
Any
some
type of
plenty of
projectile
moves out
launcher
there
has
where
it.
you press the kick button, but it doesn't look like a kick. Like JP throwing out his cane, are all of those punches? You know, are every one of JP's cane moves punches? Because that'd be a little bit odd. I feel like a roundhouse he'd use,
I don't think we've seen it- I
you
don't think
know,
we've seen it in
a
Awakens.
roundhouse or like a
That
crouching,
thing is like the
a sweep.
gate from
I feel like he'd
Stargate,
use
you
his
know?
cane for
Like,
that. It
where
would just
they
make
put a gun
sense.
in
So
it.
would that classify as a kick and then be able to be countered? I don't know. I got no idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we went from a Berserker mirror to a launcher mirror. Yes, we did.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Stop. You're not allowed to say that.
Like, what about a
Yo,
gun
I gotta say
on
though,
the
like
cane?
props to Launcher,
Now we're in.
to multiple
What if it is
launchers
a
for
grab
getting
for-
into this top 8.
A gun
Because
to grab
even
in
with
his
the,
hands, you just give him a gun.
No, they have to grab
the
it, like the one like
balance
Barry
patch and stuff, I think that
with
Yeah.
Barrett. Yeah,
Launcher
yeah,
is
Barrett
fine. I don't think Launcher is like a top tier at all. I think Berserker,
That's just the patch
look,
notes.
they're playing on console, yeah, especially. Berserker, I would still say hella top tier, but like Launcher, definitely
It's
not.
just a giant pistol.
So props to them for getting this far.
Well,
If Ken's win this, this will be Zerker's first major win in DNF Duel since versus fighting an EU major, and that was back at launch. Cool.
Yeah, Ganondorf had a.
If Ken wins, he's got to
had a
fight.
blue linkies that I think he wasn't super happy
Potentially
with.
another
His
launcher.
anxiety's mounting, but he's breathing. He's rested. Took a
Man,
break.
it'd be so hype if we
Both
got to see an
players with a
Enchantress win
passive
this.
response ready to
Or
get
Lost
into it.
Warrior, or freaking Ghostblade. I know it's not happening, but just imagining the potential of characters to be in this, it'd be so cool.
This is the last shot for you here. Again, first and 2, so
Yeah.
Okay, first two. This could be quick.
make it count.
Well, it's not that quick because
Launcher
Launcher
mirror
is
in a top
Launcher.
8. What is
On
going
the
on?
top 8 at loser semis.
What is
also.
going on? No blue link. That is wow.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. But right now, both players earn their spots.
Yes.
Ganondorf,
Hands down.
Ganondorf been
Where's
doing
the
some
Rangers
clutch,
at?
situations here, and Borderlands honestly just kind of cooking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Does
lie.
it-
Borderlands has been
Don't drop a
cooking.
character 'cause he ain't
Borderlands on the
winning
left, Ganondorf on
nothing.
the right.
Play the character because you think he's fun.
I still can't get over it. The base color launch is literally. Never mind.
I was playing Vanguard far before Vanguard had Behead mid-screen.
All right, getting some corner pressure started.
And
goes to the reset. Grenades
I had
out.
fun. Like, I definitely didn't want to
Tries
switch
roll
off
through.
him because he
Nice.
wasn't
Roll into DP,
as good.
classic.
You'd rather me play Troubleshooter then?
Good laser. Not able to
Well
combo
played,
that
Black
range.
Sand. Well
Ooh, the
played.
tail end of the fireball. Fireball's such a good
Yeah,
throw.
that's very interesting.
It controls the whole
Hitman.
screen.
There you go. That's the
Like,
other.
literally
That's the
the
other
whole
gun
screen.
guy.
I
Yeah.
think it's his job, honestly.
That's right. It's a work. It's a fire. Honey, it's time to go to work. I'm here to control the screen.
So my guess is that they're gonna play this and then they'll play losers finals and then they'll have a short break for
Well,
grands.
Awakened is Ganondorf.
Either way though, that whole tournament
Yeah,
being
Fireball
done
is
within
like
an
a
hour and a
little
half is
Mario
nuts.
Kart, you know? It just goes. It just goes.
No,
and you knock
Alpaca
it
got
the
out
way.
at 5th,
There we go.
Oh,
got
yeah,
5th
there it
place.
is. Look at it.
so he's out.
Christ.
So right now we're in the top 3.
Turn around.
Yeah,
Top 4, I guess.
like, put your hands on your hips,
What
girl.
kind of pose is that? Like,
Strike a
hello?
pose. Pose for the fans, right?
Boom,
Put it on my Insta, my Finsta.
That's a cover girl right there. That's right.
And why aren't you a combo breaker? I'm a teenager with no money. I'm a old man with no money. That's a great excuse. Yeah, I looked in a combo breaker. I was like, I wonder what it would cost to go there. And since I'm going to Evo, which I haven't made an official like a video announcement about it yet, but I've mentioned it already. Since I'm going to Evo, that's my big tournament this year. I'm gonna spend the money on and just enjoy myself.
The furthest
If you
of
whiff
roll
it,
throughs
it's tough.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, it beats roll.
A combo breaker, yeah, that was not in the cards.
It doesn't do a whole lot of damage and be hit with the tail ends, but it's so good for controlling space. Speaking of controlling space, these missiles, my god.
Okay.
What even happened? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
Ganon's
It was
launcher is cool. I like
So,
seeing what he's doing.
Ganondorf did that massive roll through, and for some reason did not get scooped up by the throw. Just too little, too late from Borderlands there. And from that point on, Ganondorf
Good
was
starter.
able to kind of assert their own game plan by dropping missile after missile there. Now we're getting this course out. Grenade launchers.
I do like her running behind.
Nice knockdown. More missile
Ooh.
Trying to get a DP that will get punished.
Yo, being
Yeah,
ready for
getting
these
punished too.
nuke starters is
And
super
you're back in
cool.
the same situation. Missiles up. Yeah, good throw. Gonna get a full combo, but unfortunately drops it. It is
Almost.
hard to convert sometimes depending on your timing of the missile.
Yeah.
Alright, 5A pressure. More 5A pressure.
Right delay.
Yeah, the game right now is coming down to the jump laser versus stand fireball, right?
Yep.
Yeah, both of them just shooting at each other.
Burn!
Yeah,
Burn!
I'm gonna cook you.
No, I'll cook you first.
Ooh,
good
okay.
hit.
Should be able to combo into it right here. Yeah. This is gonna be it. Border's gonna get the
I
round.
believe I'm gonna get another awakening.
Good stuff.
Jesus. It
She just had
warps.
that. She just had that on the ground the whole time.
Yeah, it's here.
Pose for the fans, girl.
I
Pose for the
planted me a
fans.
I actually never noticed
Yeah, you
the
look
animation when
Worked
the
it.
ground's coming up and the character's getting like, shooken, trying to keep their balance. That actually is really cool. We don't get to see
Ooh, that's the
launchers
fireball.
Yeah,
that's
super
hard to get
move
over.
enough.
It has like almost a vortex effect.
There we go. Drop the missile just to
Good
keep things
stuff.
honest.
Yo, Border with the cool pickups as well off of the nuke.
Honestly, and then look, we back off just because, hey, I'm out of mana. I don't want to pursue this. Yo, blast it. What is fire to my laser beam?
Yeah, using the fireball for the last of the mana, taking out that payday loan. Look at how long the exhaustion's lost it. But
Exactly.
he's able to get some pressure started, but Ganondorf blocked it out. He started some
Nice.
pressure of his own.
Right, grenade. Good roll through. I mean, I like that decision. Fortune did not get challenged. There we go.
Aye, yes, and just out of range of the grenade. And this is going to be a full corner conversion into the jump missile.
Yep.
This is first to 2 Black Sand, if that's what you're asking.
All right, another ender here.
Once
missile.
again.
So if Ganon gets this round, and then next round he's through to losers finals, guaranteed third.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Yo, Borderlands is Dragonite, she can fly? I didn't know that.
Just said, that's it. I'll annihilate the world.
Oh, whoa, that was badass.
Around for Ganon.
That was so good. Oh, how many people signed up for DNF? I don't know.
I saw two.
I don't think
That's
so
a great
either.
question.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Ganondorf hit the record with 2. Borderlands said, hold my beer.
All I know is
All right, starting this pressure
that
up. Both
141.
players get the counter hit,
That's
making
good.
things a little sloppy
That's
on
pretty
each
good.
other, as they should in this match.
All things considered, I think that's
Staying on
actually really
ground,
good.
deciding when to jump, throw that
Surely at
beam.
least one of
Goes
these
for now.
Zerks will have a
Says, you know
Crusader
what?
counter
Random
pick. I
shit,
think
I'm gonna throw 2
Flowchart
missiles.
Ken does. I think they
Using
used that in the
conversion.
very first game that we actually missed.
Yep,
Just
you
'cause
block
they
projectiles, you get
started
conversion,
so
allows
fast.
Really sick matchup specific tech.
Yep. All right, nice OTG.
I'm fairly confident that Ken has a
Recovering some
Crusader.
mana, drops the last one. That loop's a little difficult. It's hard.
Yeah.
You have to time it. It's not auto times.
Oh,
Oof.
nice counter on the laser.
Oh, Gatling in. Rare decision.
Yo,
Falls
that
through
was
at the very
beautiful.
end.
Good stuff to
Very
Ganon. This is
BBQ.
not going to be it.
Lots of good
Alright.
cuts. One touch here.
Goes for the roll in and gets the DP. Not gonna do it.
I
but
can't believe her
this
DP is
actually
working as
scary.
often as it
Ganondorf
is.
is
Oh,
gonna
faster with the
take
laser,
this
tying it up.
one.
That's
Proton
cool.
Cannon.
Yeah, so here Ganondorf, or excuse me, Borderlands shaking their head. I shouldn't have been in that situation. This should not have been me.
Borderlands actually, I think, won that round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
But like, it shouldn't have gone down to the wire.
Sure, yeah.
In
I
that
feel it.
one.
I feel it. I understand the thought, right? Shake it off. Shake it off. The time is now.
Yeah, Ganon's got to
Yesterday,
refocus here
today,
because they definitely
sun's
had
up,
the
sun's
end of
up.
that round.
Let's go.
Nice. Full fireball here, grenade.
Oh.
Nice jump out and avoiding the
Yo,
explode.
avoided the
Taking
grenade
time.
with it too. I love that.
Yeah,
I love
use
using
the
conversion
keep
as
something.
like an
You made a
avoidance
mistake
tool.
there with the spacing.
Just keeping yourself in the air for slightly long enough to get around some of the. Yo, and he got around the nuke there. Gosh.
I love that. Using the grappling gun. The Gatling gun, excuse me.
Yep.
Nice. Keeping the pressure up.
Barrage.
Using that grenade in the kit. You cannot
That grenade is so
challenge that. If you
good.
challenge it, you will be in trouble.
Yo,
Nice
good
throw,
stuff.
though, to avoid any sort of interaction. We're nice.
Okay,
That
Border's
was
gonna be
saucy.
really
That
close
was
with
saucy. That was
this.
saucy. I love it. And that won the round.
He's
for
gonna
him.
win. He's got the DP after this. Yep.
Right. Borderlands turning things around here on match point.
Jump missile into conversion, land 2A instantly. Max distance. Borderlands, what a pilot of this character. But Ganondorf saying, you know what, I can pilot her too. I can fly this girl.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go. I'm cooking.
Good jump.
Oh, nice.
Nice, yeah, gets punished.
Yo,
by the
good
grenade, didn't have
pickup.
the conversion, make it safe.
Even though there's like so little damage that they're getting off these pickups, it's really cool to react and get them as quickly as they are, as consistently as they are too. It's
Yeah,
sick.
and look, Ganondorf's neutral and his projectile decisions
Yeah.
led Borderlands to be in this corner.
Exactly. It's Ganondorf utilizing that laser to shut down the startup from Borderlands and obliterate
I
the
think
projectile
Border's
on the way.
dead,
Allow
right?
for this position
Has to
happen
be.
here. Potentially get the W.
DP.
This should do it. BBQ.
Yep.
There you go, there you go.
Wow, on the last bullet too.
Yeah. Final game, final round of the set.
All right, nice jump A to start.
Yeah.
Just sending a message, no combo, just being like, hey, I got this, don't worry.
I won the interaction off rip. Nice. Doesn't even get the fireball
Yo.
started, so that's a good W right there for Borderlands, but still not getting out of this corner.
I'm actually enjoying this mirror match
Let's
more
go.
than I was enjoying
Good conversion,
Berserkers,
make it
for
safe,
sure.
I agree. Nice guard cancel, saying, I need some space. Girl, just give me some space, all right?
I need all the
Okay, rolls through, doesn't get hit
Too much smoke going
by
on.
the grenade, but gets hit
Gun powder is
afterwards.
not good for your health.
Or is
No, it is
right
not.
here.
All right.
He's gonna spin the meter? No.
Just this jump A? Okay.
I thought the nuke was coming for sure.
Ooh. Yep, that allowed for the jump out to happen because you go for the high fireball. You're not forcing block stun.
Nice. Conversion is starting the pressure. Grenade touches, so if it touches, it does blow up.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Not close enough to go for that block string right
Oof.
there. And that did allow
Okay.
that push out from Ganondorf with 5A. But again, right back to the corner. Borderlands maintaining that control.
Okay,
Shipping
Ganon
back
might get
on
his guard
Ganondorf.
broke.
Yeah, it's getting
Oh, and he
serious
just spent
here,
all
but
of his
using-
white health too. This is
Ganondorf,
huge.
excuse me, using that
One more
conversion
touch and he's gone.
to add some pressure and try to not get guard broken. And all he needs is one hit in this situation.
But yeah, if he
Both
gets a
players
com-
get
oh, he gets a combo, but nope, it wasn't
That
enough.
hit actually won't do it.
Final touch.
Oh, good stuff. That was the perfect bait, man.
Ganondorf
Perfect bait.
coming back and taking
You could tell they were
it.
going back and forth. I love that.
Saying, I am the superior launcher. I
Today.
guess right today.
Today. That's one thing that you should always carry on as a player. Today, I was the better player because you never know what tomorrow might hold, especially too. In competition, you're always working to improve,
Yes.
right? I mean, today's story is
That was hype.
today's story alone.
Exactly.
Tomorrow holds a
was a good
whole new
match.
bracket, a whole new competition and experience because the next time these two meet might not be the exact same story, but they will remember this matchup.
Oh, they're gonna remember. They're gonna remember for sure. I'm sure they'll be talking about it later.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Hands down.
Launcher players, they hang out.
Yeah.
Like, they know each other. They
I mean,
talk,
they
I'm
had
sure.
to. The camaraderie was necessary coming
Yeah,
into this
if
game.
Yeah, if you're a launcher player, you know they pulled themselves up by their
Yes,
bootstraps in terms of like coming
absolutely.
back from the low tier. So I'm sure they talk. I'm sure they know. I'm sure they'll watch that match. Honestly, like amazing play from both players. Like
Yes,
their
yes.
navigation, Ganondorf's especially, but Borderlands too. We'll see them both, right? It was very close. Their navigation of knowing the art.
It came out like the last interaction too, just baiting out the roll and then punishing it. That was really good.
The flamethrower is the quick option. 5A's at max range, using the missile Oki to their advantage because Launcher's DP not the best. They clearly know their own character. They played the matchup very well.
Yeah, it was definitely a showcase of mastery of their own character because they both knew, like you're saying, how to counter each other's approach, especially neutral, when to jump out of certain setups as well. When
You can hear they're going right into losers
some
finals.
mistakes a little bit here and there, but that's bound to happen, especially because you're trying to call out what your opponent may be doing to prevent that, so you have a better scenario going forward. But the better scenario is still on the horizon here. We are at losers finals here.
That's right. That's right. We got Random Fiend versus Ganondorf looking for the honor of fighting Flowchart Ken in grand finals. Who will it be in this 3 out of 5 set? Will it be Launcher? Will it be Berserker? Berserker, the character of the Knights.
I don't envy Ganondorf in this matchup, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
like,
it's going to be tough.
Which is bizarre because, like, I look on paper, like, you know, Launcher should be the one to come out, right? But Berserker...
Is that a towel or a flag he just used to wipe his mouth?
Have any room to breathe. And Random Fiend, we've seen time and time again, is able to close from full screen distance, utilizing...
I think Ganondorf is French, so he may have a French flag with him. Let me watch the replay here. That looks like a French flag.
At this level of play, should be playing much like this.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and this is a matchup too where if you blink at the wrong time, you literally die.
Oh yeah,
Pretty great.
Like, this match requires such intense focus from Ganondorf. You know, Launcher.
Okay, so yeah,
screen,
obviously
right?
this is a bad matchup for Berserker, but also yeah, Berserker gets 2 combos, they win, and so you know Launcher's just gonna have to just be on top of things at all times, right? They let Berserker in, and then it's pretty much game over. But as long as they keep him out. The commentators say they feel bad for Launcher in this matchup. Really? If you feel bad for Launcher in this matchup, then you just feel bad for anyone who's playing Berserker, because if they get touched twice, they lose. However, I think Berserker for me has always been like top of the game, right? At minimum, like top 5. And even I will admit that this is a tougher matchup for Berserker. And yes, I would imagine his toughest, but
honestly, totally fine from Random Fiend. You know, you still got the match ahead of you. Yeah.
From
now this is gonna be tough.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah, she's like
you're
Momo.
already awakened 200 mana.
I think she's like summoning him using like tech instead of like her body, but you know.
It's gonna be hard. Ganondorf, you know, you can guard cancel, but it's gonna be really tight in this situation.
Catch 22.
Should be needing one more repetition here. Just there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. The 50-50. Point flips.
No, I feel bad for anybody getting hit by Berserker because then you're watching the long combo, then you're dying if you get hit one more time. But as far as like matchups goes, yeah, no, this is definitely manageable for a Launcher as long as they are able to do their game plan to the max, right? Keep Berserker away from them, and you know, just not let them get in and kind of run their game plan.
And this is where it got scary because Gore-Tex came out at this range here for Ganondorf. I get it, right? Because you want to get close, use some of the better buttons, but the threat increases as you get closer.
Ooh, good throw into the nuke. That's going to be it. Yeah, perfect. That's sweet.
Oh my god. Normally when you see zoners go in, it's scary, but in Arxis games, it can be the right decision, right? And the main thing you have to watch out for is the jump Hellbreaker from Random Fiend, right? That is the move that you need to watch out for, because it stalls enough to get over the grenade and forces you to block.
Yo, that was a perfect roll, but he didn't actually get the combo afterwards. That's rough.
Bro, it's all good. You got the grenade out. What are they going to do?
Exactly. All right, got her juggle, knockdown. Missed the setup.
Yo, good air to air. That was sick.
Knows that option too.
Oh, okay.
The drop on the 3rd rep. So unfortunate. Tries to bait DP.
Yeah, no, Fiend is dropping a few things here. Definitely some tournament nerves, looks like.
Backed up by grenade, so Ganondorf still was going to remain safe. That scenario,
Good stuff.
5A closes it out.
That second round was sick, yeah. That was cool.
Ganondorf playing this matchup amazingly. Like, legitimately, I'm kind of amazed at how he's playing this. He's shutting down every option that Random Fiend has. He cannot find a way in.
Oh no, that's a misinput. That's a. It looks like another misinput, or that was just a bad call.
That's all right. Goes for the plus frames.
Reset did not work.
Either way, blocks the high. Good stuff. Don't let those 2 DPs get to you, bro. You're still in it.
Exactly. Oh.
That 3rd
Wow.
DP. Alright, you're still in it. It's all right. What about the 4th DP?
Fiend is giving him multiple chances.
Show it to me.
Again, it should have been dead like twice by now.
barrage. Got the mid-screen set up is what we want. Slides on into the TMs. No
Yep.
escape.
Nope.
Yeah, came back from the drop.
He's got momentum.
That's kind of like the moral of the story.
I feel like Fiend has negative momentum. He just keeps dropping game-winning situations.
Wait a minute, that's not what happened in Zelda. No one's made that joke this weekend, I assure you.
I assure you, that's
Yep.
true. I'm honestly, I was silent because I was thinking. I wasn't sure. He kind of comes back all the time.
Oh, this is gonna be
Depends
huge.
on the timeline. But either
She
way,
started with like the rocket launcher. I don't even know what her like max damage combo starter is. That looked pretty good though for launcher damage.
Combo? No, unfortunately, just a little bit early on the missile throw. Ooh,
Good roll.
the
Oh
dive
my
kick.
gosh, Ganon's playing
The
so well.
awareness.
Yeah, that was actually
This is
really
actually
good. Might be able to
very
wrap.
impressive.
No,
Too
not
far, too
quite.
far,
Oh
too far.
my god. The call of the void from zoners. to
When
run
the
up big
zoner
grab
does a
is so
full
prevalent in every
screen
game,
run
and
into
it's
grab,
freaking-
bro.
Especially against
That's when you know they're in
Berserkers,
that he's in his head.
You got some audacity to be coming up in here within grappler range. Not just grappler
This isn't
range,
any,
within
you know, this isn't any
berserker
like
range.
bad,
Mid-screen,
anything
I got
bad
Vortex
towards
on deck, I got an
Fiend or any
excellent
shade,
EP.
you know, at
One
all.
friend
It's
to
just
confirm is all
the
I
way that they're
need.
playing
Yeah,
right
if you go
now.
for the
Ganon
grab, if the
absolutely
Berserker
has all the
decides, "All right, I
momentum in
think
the
you're gonna
world.
grab, I'm gonna do jump conversion JB. It's over, right?
Yeah,
Because you can
yeah.
do jump conversion JB. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna hit him with it if they go for grab. So makes the decision, guesses correctly, applies the correct offensive option, and
Yeah.
Random Fiend now sweating here. 0-2 against Ganondorf. Can he bring it back? Can he start the mix? Can he start the vortex?
He took some time though. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be
Yes,
huge.
he can.
No!
Ah!
He gets two.
What is-
What?
Oh, these drops. What is happening? But it's all right. It's all right. Stay composed. Press the
He
buttons.
dropped twice.
Trade works out in Ganondorf's favor.
Yep, breathe easy, friend.
He literally was given the exact same scenario. Oh my gosh, that's heartbreaking.
I think that was probably jump start up right there because there was no counter hit.
You have to adjust when that timing
Lots of corner
isn't
pressure.
coming
Right,
out
right,
for
right,
whatever
right,
reason,
right
you know?
here. It's gonna be this type of decision.
Okay, this is gonna be
Really good
huge
dive
though.
kick. Visions of Kazunoko here.
Oh my goodness.
This might be exactly what he needs to take it back.
I think you are, actually. Good call. I didn't even realize.
It's getting up there.
'Cause yeah, he's definitely dead.
But that damage mitigation, need one more.
Huh?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
that
Just
should- that should
barely,
do it.
just
That should do it.
barely though.
What a character.
Like if not, it's a sneeze back. Like you.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, those things happen, right? You can't let that get to your head. That is just how this matchup goes sometimes.
Exactly.
It is a killing game. You
Like,
know?
you're right, right. That's
It is a killing
the
game.
exact point to bring up is that it is literally like a game
Ooh.
in which
Yep, good
this
DP.
exact
I definitely thought that was gonna be
scenario
baited.
mistake, you're getting TOD'd.
But Ganon desperately does
Rolling
not
into
want to
here,
be on the
starting this
defensive
corner
here.
pressure.
Just
Goes for
because,
the
yeah,
JB.
Berserker's
Just keeping the
offense is
pressure going.
terrifying.
But Ganondorf
Okay,
finding the way
throw
out,
another
throwing the
grenade.
flamethrower.
Another fireball, flamethrower.
Fireball here, 5A.
Oh, I don't know what she's trying to do.
Vortex here. Nice opener for random team.
Yeah, he has some projectiles of his own, huh?
Okay, taking that break was
All right,
really
what's gonna be
important
next?
for him.
Ganondorf now thinking, is it going to be high or low? Could it be a grab? It is
Good
a low.
block.
Conversion to
That's
decisive,
dead.
Ganondorf knows,
Right?
You just
Oh,
have to
no,
sit
no,
there
no,
and
she's
think
alive.
and choose a side. It doesn't matter. If you try to react, it could go sideways. But unfortunately, you cannot react to command grabs in this game. You have to guess. Oh, but not death, actually.
Yeah, no, random feed was not feeling that one. Didn't want to. I don't know if it was a matter of just not
They
wanting
They
to set
traded
it up into
DPs.
that
Oh, but
lightning
the invincibility
DP
frames came
back on
out
the
for him
DP.
slightly
That
later.
is confidence.
Damn.
Fight
Okay.
is if you're like, depends
This
on
is Fiend's
one
game,
is
honestly.
hard.
If he has that type of momentum, he isn't dropping like he was in the first two
You
games.
want something a little bit meatier?
Oh my god. Anyways, missiles coming from the sky. Ganondorf advancing the neutral. Random Fiend capitalizing
The block?
on momentum.
The block?
Immediately
The patience?
starting to start pressure. Ganondorf needs to find a way out.
Yo, the
The
anti-air was
grenade launcher, rare move.
You jumped in grenade launcher space. It's about to be explosive.
Yeah, you gotta throw it out to know. You know, you gotta tell him like, hey, this guy's ain't
Exactly
free. Maybe
like
launcher. I may
it.
sometimes struggle with the anti-airs, but not if I knew you were gonna do it, and I knew you were gonna do it.
Oh,
Keep
well, that
bang
case.
on me, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
No.
Grenades out.
I thought it was supposed to. Let me look at it
That
again.
2A is gonna maybe
Is-
clutch this
is it
out,
the
and
center of a
Ganondorf
flower or what?
is on match point in this losers finals.
Oh,
Random Fiend has
yeah,
to
look at
stay
that.
alive.
Wow, nice pick.
Ooh, oh my god! From the heavens. So high the screen scrolled up.
Whoa. So wait a minute,
Yo,
we
what's
have
up?
room here.
Hey, what's up, Bree? How you doing?
Nice, roll into DP.
Good to see you, friend. We are watching Combo Breaker DNF
So we'll see if that story still holds true.
And
Try to clutch it out.
right now, it's pretty hype, honestly. Ganon, I think, has been more consistent. Yeah, that looks pretty good, babe. It looks, Ganon's been a little bit more consistent. Random has been dropping a lot of stuff, but definitely, you know, Berserker needs a combo to win this. And yeah, Miriam is knitting next to me, and let's see if I can make a pull here.
Yeah, goes for max damage. Unfortunately, not enough to clutch it out. Brandon Fiend has to make a decision here. The
You for real? Okay, one sec.
Any hit will do it. Rolls through.
Here, I'll do it after this match is over, because it should be very close. Random needs literally one more hit, and then it's done.
He cannot sit still for much longer.
Very close. Block. Oh, but it doesn't have conversion, so yeah, that was Ganon's chance to move. Okay, there it was. Ganon's going to Grands. That was sick. That was sick. Okay, let me get a pull started. Just 1 second.
There's one more to go. I am ready for this grand finals versus Flowchart
What?
10.
Holy smokes. I mean, any lesser individual would have cracked in that scenario. And
The composure from Ganondorf.
Yeah.
The composure.
yeah.
This
like-
man, he knows how to play this character.
Yeah.
Launcher in grand, hold on, Launcher in grand finals? I feel like I'm not emphasizing that enough. Launcher in grand finals.
Yeah, wait a minute. Like, how are we here with launch? Wait, we need to chat about this for a second because
Yeah.
launcher in grand finals is going to be a little bit ridiculous. We'll be back in a moment here because this is going to be a long conversation.
Okay, so Miriam has been knitting next to me. We'll go ahead and talk about this real quick before we jump into.
Conversations, see you in a few minutes.
Here, let me go to the full screen so they can see you real quick. Sound good?
I definitely got hit. That was wild, man. These matches have been great.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You know,
Okay.
take a quick break here.
All right. What's up, guys? This is Miriam, aka Hakalugia. She was on a SpongeBob stream yesterday. Did you have fun with that? Do you want to do it again sometime? Yeah, good. And she's been knitting this whole time and working very hard. And she actually knitted something that she is concerned about what it might look like. So I'm going to put up a poll in the chat, and you please tell us what you guys think it looks like, and we'll go from there, okay? So, does this look like a flower? Or something else?
It's supposed to be a flower.
It's supposed to be a flower.
But I think it looks like something a little puckerish.
Perhaps.
What do we think?
I just put that. I think I just put that in the chat, right? Is it in there? So anyway,
Welcome
you guys
to the
can
Chipotle
check that out
Challenger Series
yourself.
Featuring Street Fighter
And
6.
please
Grab a
let us
friend
know
and play
your
against the
thoughts.
best for a chance to win over $30,000 in prizes. Free
But yeah,
Chipotle
if
for
it's
a year
after that,
and a free
besides-
trip to EVO. Sign up today at
where's my poll go?
ChipotleChallengerSeries.com.
I don't see my poll. Okay. Oh no, I posted it. We have 100% anus after one vote. Oh my gosh, it's the color. Yeah, no, Breeze got a point. It is the color, right? 2 votes. That's rough. It's a landslide. No. I can't see it from my tiny phone screen, but if you're asking, then you probably know the answer. That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. But cool. Yeah. Excited for some DNF Grand Finals, and then we'll end off this stream after that. We got a launcher and we got a Berserker in Grand Finals. Maybe who do you think is going to win?
Maybe if Axi's able to get a
Yes, we
huge
do.
opener. Okay,
Yep.
grab, platform tech chase.
Okay. Cool.
I hope it's long. I personally like projectile.
Do you? Really? I like archers too, but like bow and arrow is different than like there's I really like. Yeah, I love someone who's like quick with the draw when it comes to like Legolas badass, or like Archer from Fate Stay Night, even though he's a sword. But yeah, no, I could. I would personally, I'd personally prefer to see the launcher win.
Available now
so,
on
just 'cause,
Webtoon with 20 plus
that
episodes,
matchup,
and the series
while
is
it might
still
be
going.
good for launcher
Mortal
been like the
Kombat 1
worst character
ushers
for
in
a
a
long
new
time.
era of the
So.
iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities. Discover
All right,
a
sweet, that was fun.
reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang. featuring
Everyone's like,
reimagined
no.
versions of iconic characters as they've never been seen before.
Rush's rev is actually kind of sick. The momentum feels different than Smash or Rivals, but still pretty tight. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot for sure. Thank you guys for indulging us. I'll be very down to give it a go. Because yeah, when it comes to platform fighters, like I don't think I'm ever gonna be competitive, but I want to give them a shot because it's a different style. It's a different amount of fun too. Yeah, while we were over at our buddy's place, we got him from like 8 characters to like 15. It was pretty awesome. It's free to play locally as well. Okay, cool. Well, and that's free. Is that played at Fisticuffs? I think it is, right? Like there's a community locally that plays there. I'd be down to give it a shot. I mean, this is the worst timing in the world because Street Fighter's about to come out, and you know everyone knows that's about to take over, like everybody. I definitely would be up for giving that a shout. Devin said hello, Miriam. Yep. And what's the full name, Bree? Is it Rushdown Revolt? Is that the full name? Again, huge shouts to Alpaca. He's the reason we even hopped on and started watching that. Because they got into top 8, so we had to see how they did, and they did very well. Rushdown Revolt, yep, awesome. Lassie, who's Miriam playing in Street Fighter 6? That's what the people want to know. What's your plan, babe? Oh, well, we're gonna have a video going over who the hottest one is. I mean, based on what you've seen already, Jamie's up there. Yeah. 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 Okay. I'll pull.
Oh, is that one? Very invested in Street Fighter.
You know everything. You know what's up. Let's go to let me go to the website. Oh yeah, Chun-Li's. She's great. She's in here. Yes. Oh well, we have freaking Muscle Mommy in here. So Cammy, hot as hell. You don't really know how hot she is until you see her from like different angles. Okay, so there's Cammy. Yeah. Yeah, Lo's cute. Jury is the like step on you chick. Chun-Li's right there. Jamie is incredible. Kimberly's really hot too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so she's listening to like hip hop music the whole time. She's really good. Okay, she's playing Kimberly. There you go. We will do an official who's hottest in Street Fighter 6 video soon, though. Once the roster's actually out, we can see the full pictures, maybe the different like costume stuff like that, because yeah, that's super fun. Basu, I doubt she will even play the game. All right, Basu just wants to troll everybody. There's no one safe. Kimberly is really cool. And I do love I love that she's got like command grabs as far as, you know, like her super goes. She's got that like that stance command grab is really cool. And I've looked at the other characters who are like the ninja characters that she kind of learned from or that she's somewhat based off of. She's by far the coolest, you know, like she's like the American ninja. And I think that is so cool looking. think Kimberly is adorable, not really hot. I don't know who's top for me. Jamie is top 3. Marissa is top 3 as well. Jamie, Marissa, who else is up there? Those might be the 2 that I'm kind of debating between. But Kimberly is really, honestly, Kimberly is pretty hot too. She is cute, but like, yeah, a little bit more so than someone like Lily. Basu, we all know the hottest character is easily Miz. No. That's exactly what I just said. Marissa's way up there. And like she's so unique. You know what I mean? That's one of the biggest things for Marissa, that there's no other character like her. Or very, very few characters, I should say, like her. We need more female representation of absolute yoked women. I think that is great.
All right, we are finally here. Grand finals time.
Yes, Lassie, where she's wearing like a white backless dress, and her muscles are just like, damn, like ripping. Yeah.
Make noise out there.
That crap is cool.
Pump it up. You better pump it up.
Or the other one where her hair is in like the ponytail Centurion thing.
That's right.
You know?
And we
Gosh.
thought
I want them to do more with like the Roman look.
Earlier in the bracket, you get to preach the Lord's name once again, because Flowchart Ken has been running through winners with the Berserker, but we know that he loves.
Okay, here we go.
Crusader
Here we go.
against
Grand
Launcher.
finals.
A wise decision. A smart
And then we'll
decision,
simp over
dedicated, a
Street
holy
Fighter
decision.
6 page.
Oh yes, it will be a holy
Babes and
decision
Bros
among holy
a little bit later.
decisions out here in the lands of Crusader. There is only one congregation in the household of Crusader here this
That's
weekend
right.
on this glorious Sunday of Combo Breaker 2023. But one launcher does prevail. Flowchart.
Yo, yep, he's bringing out the Crusader. That's what we thought.
Right here in grand
This is
finals
what
at
he
Combo
did
Breaker
in the first set of the
2023.
day.
Make some noise in the chat. Make some noise in the crowd. It is time for Ganondorf's legendary run to come to a conclusion versus Flowchart.
A great
Ken's
evil.
Amazing aggression.
A great evil has entered the house of the Crusader, and the Sunday best must be applied.
That's right.
Have mercy on this
Launcher's
soul.
ready. She's got the Sunday dress on. She is ready. We'll see if she's actually ready, though. Yeah, not willing to throw out projectiles. Again,
Absolutely.
Crusader's Jump Spear is the name of the game in this matchup. Any projectile you throw out could be beaten by the Jump Spear, as we see there. So hard to deal with by this character. But
Okay,
Ganondorf
you guys
is ready.
can
He's been playing
chat
all day.
who you think is going to win. I just
He
put
is
a
equipped for
YouTube
this
chat,
match,
a poll
and
for
he
you
has the
guys.
momentum on his side.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be tough to beat
Right.
Flowchart Ken, I think, because Crusader is super strong. I think
That's right.
that
Bit of
Ken
a
is
attempt getting the
playing
hammer
Crusader
falls.
enough to know how to
On
use
top of
them right.
Ganondorf, but
Ganondorf
Ganondorf
has
not
lost
biting.
uphill
Yeah,
now.
good.
He's in the lead right
Good
now.
slide. Yeah, good slide, good slide. Tries
So
to
he's
go
gonna
for the
need a
conversion
lot
trade.
of
Unfortunately,
hits.
a little bit out of range.
And this is not a game where you
And
can
Ganondorf
easily
actually
get
pushing
to
Crusader to the corner,
and
but Flowchart
it can
Ken
happen.
spending conversion to get out there.
I don't
Now
think it
Winter's
will.
Awakening, getting that extra health. Gonna be extremely hard to kill.
Nice. That was good.
We're gonna get some good damage here. Gonna get the rocket set up.
Ganon
Not
still
enough
needs
to mix.
like.
Ooh, 2A mash.
Oh no! Now just needs one
Luckily,
hit.
not
No,
a
didn't
convert. And
confirm
look
the
at this
fire.
pixel with the 2A.
I don't think they had the
Such a
meter
good
actually.
button. Oh, conversion.
Yo,
Nice.
what was
I
with
like
that
it.
conversion? That was
Yeah.
not
Keeping up
what he
this pressure.
meant.
Not daunted
Okay.
at all by
I'll
the
play
fact
with
that
it.
they
Good
are
stuff.
both in the corner. Run up throw. Ganondorf here for blood. Here for blood and losers. He is smelling that trophy.
And that's the mental sack to scare in that corner, right? Because
Good
you're looking for a
anti-air.
very specific
It's
screen
so
to
hard to
come up,
anti-air
not
Crusader,
ready for
man.
those throws.
His jump
He can
M,
catch you.
jump
Sleeping
D, I
at the
guess,
wheel
goes
if
all
you
the way
can
to the ground.
Hold this block from launcher.
Yeah, exactly.
Jump in.
Nice
DP?
DP. These DPs on point. You're going to have to change a lot of the way you DP throughout this
Right.
match, though. It is a long set, and Launcher has a lot of opportunities
Yeah,
to
if
DP.
Ganon
But if you
does
can get him
win
starting
this
to bite
set, still
early,
needs to come
that's
back
strong,
and
right?
win
You can
the
always
set
adjust later.
afterwards, so
Nice. Not biting.
has a
Not
chance here.
biting. Not biting.
even if he
4
does lose the
times.
set, switch over
We are
to
building up the
Berserker
scratch
if he
damage,
wants.
returning
I
the
doubt
favor
he will.
on the
though.
guard gauge as well.
Yeah.
Up the walls of the confessional, and now
Guard
we
gauge
got a
is
problem.
huge.
Yes, now you have to press
This is going to
buttons.
give him a lot of room.
Spend
It's going to give him a little
everything
bit.
you can to get this guard bar back, but make sure you watch out, because the spears are coming.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Nice. Got the
Sick.
round set up
Okay, here goes the
for air
nuke.
missile, of course.
That's a
my
way around it.
God. With the backside
That's
of the
wild.
charge. Flowchart Ken coming back here.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
using
didn't
spear,
expect that at all.
controlling the
That's
neutral.
cool.
Even if they block it, the threat of it is enough. Dancing in neutral, dancing in the corner.
Yo, good roll.
Good throw.
He's one more hit.
Very good
Not gonna get a whole lot of Oki off it, but yeah, good slide to the conversion. Keeping the pressure up. Oh my god, so many missiles.
Gotta hold this.
That pressure
nice.
was amazing.
Guard cancel.
That was so
Yeah, the air
sick.
support, good.
Put himself in
Run and
awakening.
throw, exhaustion. You don't have the
Can't get hit by
opportunity to keep
anything, though.
control the
Yep.
visual, and the jump
And
spear.
I bless thee from above. The Lord said, let there be light. Now I will bring it into this round.
That's right. It's from the heavens.
That was good. That was good.
One. Hey, getting in
Turn
there.
the
Nice.
commentary in the back up. Fire.
Now you are in the corner.
Back on.
After this corner, we got one more corner hanging out
Yeah.
for you. Yeah, Ganondorf so patient in this matchup.
Ooh. Nope.
I love it.
Trade did not work out for him well at all.
He knows how scary the situation is.
Exactly.
Knows that flamethrower is enough, but unfortunately not enough there as he gets caught up by the
Not to
wall.
be guard broke.
15 frames
Oh,
startup,
okay,
plus 5
you
on
got him
block.
out.
Why not?
Had to convert there just
But
to
he
be able to
needs
block
to-
the
yep,
jump
interrupt
with
him.
the flowchart. Ken has got her set up a laser.
Oh,
that is
no.
not
Yeah,
what we were going
misjudged.
for.
Misjudged.
Was his Oki
Taking
timing
a lot of
off?
damage for
Was it
that.
not active enough?
The Lord's punishment.
Or was it just straight up
coming down
punishable
heavy
if
here
you're that
this
close?
Sunday morning, Sunday
Yes,
evening,
indeed.
Sunday afternoon, wherever you are. It's the Lord's day, wherever it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Smite
tough.
thee, those that
It's gonna be
will come
very tough.
and
The
try to
poll
steal away
right
a
now
Combo Breaker championship from
has
you.
100% in
Amen.
Ken's favor.
Amen, brother. Amen.
I won't say how many votes
The
there are.
patience
100% in
will
Ken's
pay
favor.
off, especially amongst the confessional walls. When you have the wall behind you,
But
you
something else
must
as far as
be
Mutiny
careful
goes, it's
because
likely
you
going to be
know
through YouTube. Since that's where I've been
Crusader
streaming everything.
still has the power of the
So
light.
just heads up for
Tell me your
Mutiny
sins,
tomorrow.
girl.
We're
What's
likely
up?
to do
How's
it
it
through
going?
my YouTube channel,
Hallelujah.
How's it going?
which
Oh,
will
that
make
one?
me
Just 2 and a half
editing
real
and
quick.
making the videos afterwards a tiny, tiny bit easier as well.
Backdash here, got another light.
Not that much. but
Just
a
kidding.
little.
Just shooting the orb. Who needs it?
That's science for you.
God's
That's
lighting. Yeah.
Scientology for you right
Yeah,
there.
Scientology, bro. I don't know about that one. Well, I do know about that one, but that's funny. That's funny.
That's a deep
yeah.
lore that we don't need to explain right here.
Yeah, right
Good
now
stuff.
the only thing she got to answer for is
Good
these
throw.
grabs.
This is such a hard matchup.
All right,
to launch.
slinging them
Just
hammer,
so
hammer
much
down,
work.
shields up.
But you can't
oh,
just be
man,
passive
that's a
block
big
with the
2B
guard gauge.
counter hit. Probably was
Boy.
going for jump laser, jump J, something similar.
Yeah, I don't know how
The
to
shield
think
is
about
up.
I mean, the flamethrower hits
Here,
multiple
nice
times.
jump in,
so-
able to get to confirm.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that
that was-
was input drop, but that's 2B. Oh, okay,
I
runs out
like
of
the
shield.
hammer setup because you already have her lifted off to the
Yeah.
sky, so it allows you to recover before she
He's
comes right
switching
back
up, so
down.
this
Yep,
matchup
smart,
is
smart.
such a twist.
Oh, yeah, good luck on the DP. Yeah, Ganondorf's DP were working out early, but I think Flowchart Ken smelled it, right?
Absolutely. Say, I know a sin when I see one.
That's right, I know a sinner. I can smell one.
You know, every like
All right.
individual hit
Crusader back in the
that
corner
launcher
here.
hits does very
Ganondorf
little.
finally able to
Every
pull out the
individual
guns.
hit
Had a hard time doing it
hits
mid-screen.
a lot.
Such a tough matchup, but
That's a
Ganondorf
block?
navigating it very
Okay.
well with
Yeah,
the
good little
block on the
punish.
DP into this big punish.
Yep, just get rid of that white
And
health.
look at the guard bar too, right? It's recovering. I would consider ending the combo early just to make sure you get it. Because you have a chance here to guard break. A very
Yes,
rare
yeah.
opportunity against Crusader.
Oh, yes.
Nice
That's
DP.
so
Yes.
far.
Realize that
It can
launcher
be
was
thrown.
just
That's
in
the
range.
weakness
Because
of that
normally she
DP.
cannot range
That's
that with
the only-
5A.
Right.
But after throw setup, it's
Yo, the
good
anti-air, she got
anti-air.
conversion
You
too.
love
What
to
can-
see it.
What can she do with it?
All right, another missile set up here. You got to hold it. Oh, my God. I wasn't ready for the slide in either.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good round.
Just chipping away. How many hits was that? Like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Ganondorf is out here working tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a lot of tax
He
dollars
Gan's
per
playing
missile.
super well.
Yeah, we're working on a Sunday. All right, solid throw. Keeping the pressure up. Shields up. Pressure's on. Spear. Yep. Ganondorf smartly aware.
Ooh, caught that
Yeah.
backdash, though.
Yeah.
I mean, insignificant damage when it's up to send that message. Hold this, OTG, pick up juggle.
Third? No, doesn't go for it. Realized the height was wrong. Smart.
Hey,
Good
the
awareness.
nuke was the
That
mix
too,
up.
and Ganondorf hasn't been very
Another
consistent
nuke?
on the third
Oh,
level,
yep,
so
that's
yeah,
the way
definitely
around.
pulling back is probably a
And I
great
gave
call.
him
The risk reward is
conversion.
not, is
Yeah,
not
get
a
away
play.
with that.
Jesus Christ! And also, nice mix. Nice combo.
Jesus know about that mix.
Wow.
Nice,
good
yeah,
interrupt.
good interrupt. Realized it was coming. Nice reactions.
Ganon is fighting
Flowchart
for his
Ken
life.
trying
I
to
am
catch
like
Ganondorf
actually
slipping.
100% rooting
Right
for
now trying to
Ganon
catch him with
just
the 2As.
because of how hard you can tell that he's like
Full
trying.
screen
You know what I mean?
scenario
He's putting in
here.
a lot
Go
of
ahead,
work.
I dare you to try to throw a projectile at me.
Part of it's the matchup. Part of it is that
Fireball
like, no, this
jumping
guy
with
is.
Gatling.
Ooh,
Going
nice
in.
spacing to make
Yeah.
it plus. That's hard to
Going
do,
in.
actually.
Hey, I don't think he's gonna get the guard break. I don't think.
Oh, you rolled
Ooh,
Yeah.
the full DP, the classic.
Converting needs a little
He's
bit of
one
mana
hit.
to set that wall and had just enough to not go into it. Oh, no!
Can't get touched by that. Low poke.
Run up 2A. Flowchart Ken looking to clean up this grand final. I literally cannot believe he did that. I literally cannot believe he did that.
Let me get over there and bless this child. Bless you. One more round. The Lord understands.
Damn, man.
That's right.
We
Exciting.
are here in this grand finals for a reason.
Better pair your ties, bro. That ties
The
is health.
ties and
That's
plus frames.
That's
That's what
right.
it is.
Ganon, even though it's
That move,
2-0,
like,
Ganon
+4
is
or
actually
something,
making
like,
3 and 4,
three or
something like that,
three or
yeah.
four. I forget which. What a move, but yeah, really good
Huge
spacing
props to
from
him, though.
Flowchart Ken. Taking some time
Really
to compose
impressed
himself.
by
All
their
these
play,
matches
even
have come down
though
to the
I
wire.
think
Ganondorf
it'd be
navigating
probably
this
tough for
matchup
them to
really
come
well,
out
but
on top at this
unfortunately
point.
not enough. And Flowchart Ken just on the cusp, on winner's side. It only takes one more.
You don't get to pick a stage for me. No,
Yeah, we're
I won.
going
You
to
don't get
random.
Pick a stage.
Wants to make sure you can see that Red Crusader.
To me, the stages matter in
All
this
right.
game like less than they've
What is
ever
possibly
mattered
the
in any
final
other
game
game.
of grand finals?
You know,
Let's
there
see if
might be
Ganondorf
like
can
longer and
adjust,
shorter
answer back.
stages.
Obviously
Honestly,
playing
I've never
extremely well.
cared
Yeah.
to learn.
Just needs to find these 1-2 interactions, right? It comes down to last hit situations every time.
Yeah, and it's almost like a
I'll tell you one
damage
thing, those
differential
stages in
as well,
Grand
too,
Blue,
because
they look
Crusader is
beautiful.
putting on a world of hurt
So-
once
Oh
he
my
gets in.
God.
He
Big
has,
dagger,
he just
yeah.
has to win like 7 to 8
Look at him,
interactions.
and the Looney Tunes like,
against
boo, 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 boo.
Yeah.
Nice. Slide
So
on
seeing him
in.
win those is really
Set
exciting.
up with OTG. Fire away.
And yes, Crusader's
Nice,
guard
good
gate
DP,
is.
yeah, gets
Oh, that's a
punished out
new
of it.
big
Oh,
throw.
wow, into a combo. I'm actually shocked.
Nice. Able to convert it there, too.
Yep, sliding with the grenade, getting the pressure started. Can't
Good
mesh
pro tech.
out. Good 2A. Solid stuff. Gonna get your pseudo corner combo here. Oh, here we go. We haven't seen this all day.
Oh, she actually
Rolls
rolled?
through. You have got to deal with
And the
this.
guard
Yeah,
can't-
guard
no, that's
cancel
really
into getting hit.
Bringing the revelations
You
out
ha-
here.
you have
You're
to
going to
do
have to learn the
something.
fury.
You have to do something, and sometimes taking the hit is the right decision, and it worked out for her in that time.
Oh.
Ooh, but the 2A, unfortunately, was expecting not another jump spear. Flowchart Ken looking to clean this up with the 3.
And there's almost no
Ganondorf
reason
has
to do the
adjust.
jumps,
Our
not to do the
Father,
jumps.
who art
because
the
it's like
plus
40
brains,
MP.
spears from
It comes
above,
out super fast.
punishing
It's a
this
combo
launcher.
starter.
Full screen, able to get that flamethrower. That's good. Push forward from Ganondorf. But this is how it started last round, too.
100%.
The patience from Flowchart Ken. Got him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's willing to block. You know, that takes resources. It
Throw.
takes mana. It cannot last forever.
Good
Going in,
throw
his
again,
patience
yeah.
blessed. 2 more.
Oh, win for the third. Trying to pull a GC Yoshi. Ganondorf not biting. Saying, I know you're going for the third one. I'm a match here. It turns out to be correct.
Yeah, if Ganondorf was playing like
Oh, we
the
got
other
nice.
Joker,
nice
right,
convert.
like
Very
got that
nice
hit,
conversion.
that would have been like
Very nice
42%.
conversion. The
Yeah.
situational awareness, Flowchart
Yeah.
Ken is actually off the
But yeah,
charts. This
having
man
to
is
do a
not
lot of
Flowchart
work here
at all.
trying to keep up.
Nice. Converts after shoulder charge. No opener here. Nice roll through for Ganondorf, though.
Yeah, but good 2A catch.
It's tough, dude.
Either catches a button or forward movement. Either way, gets the corner.
You can
It's his
see why he
reward.
picked this character.
Going to get the classic missile Oki.
Oh, we got a
Ooh.
dodge.
Wow,
We got
no
Falcon
way.
move out
No
here.
way.
Blessed
I
by
can't
the
believe
Lord's feet, and we gonna
Oh,
drop
he's an
the
awakening.
hammer. There's the
Wait,
light.
he's an awakening. Is he
OTG
dead?
Needs to get just a little bit more in order to get the death there.
Oh my god. One more hit will do it.
Even from that
Flowchart Ken
range,
smells the
Johnson
trophy,
jump
smells the
spear
victory.
probably worked out
Ganondorf
well.
staying patient, not daunted at this at all.
One touch. Oh, the flamethrower
Oh.
blasted through the orbit, able to get the hit.
Yeah, able to get just a little bit of damage. Good 2A, not DP, not nothing. Keeps the pressure
10
up.
seconds
Times
left.
Got the
flamethrower.
life
Oh,
lead.
the 2A with the
Oh.
grenade saves.
The grenade
Yeah,
almost
actually,
got it for him.
Ganondorf to keep you
Oh,
at
the
bay.
conversion. Oh no. Oh,
He's
no.
punishable. He's punishable.
Yes, Ganondorf clutching it out with 1 second left.
1 second.
Staying
What?
alive at DNF Grand Finals.
Wild. That was
Had you
insane.
been able to safely
Yeah,
eject from
no,
that scenario,
Ganon is
it was
putting
in
in,
Flowchart's
like,
favor,
work
especially
right now.
after that conversion to build the help
Can't
back.
believe he got that.
All right, well, back into it.
That was the most
Unfortunate
well-earned
miscalculation. We'll see
robbery
if it
I've ever
bothers
seen.
Flowchart Ken does not seem daunted by it at all. Getting a big hit, guard bar factor.
And that's the thing, though. You have to
Shields
reset
up,
completely.
2B.
You know, just because you
Hammer
got that
down,
round doesn't
roll
mean
through,
anything.
nice.
You get to play again. And now you're stuck in Crusader
The
City.
bravery to roll 2A.
Yes,
and this
indeed.
situation
broke the armor.
so strong.
Okay,
And
they
the
need full
drop.
combo here. It's not much.
I
It's not
love
much
it.
at
I love
It
it.
takes a lot to put on your Sunday best. I mean, it's a whole to do, and to take it
Still
all
though, not
back
bad.
for a
Not
long
bad. Here
Sunday,
comes the nuke.
it's exhausting.
Good
It
back.
is. It's tired. It's
All
tired.
right, well, corner
stuff
lockdown once
again.
again. This is an okay-ish spot, but that guard,
Ooh,
yeah,
Blocked it?
Nice.
You knew it
No.
was
And
coming.
guard
You
gate
know it's coming.
pretty
Yeah,
low.
it's gonna be tough now.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is tough. This is tough. Are you done? Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's checkmate. That's checkmate, right?
I think that's it, right?
No, not checkmate. Found the way out.
Yep, had the
He got all the
conversion, able to
MP
build
back
up
that he
some mana
needed.
just to get these
Oh my
walls
God.
set up.
Oh
Nice
no,
counter
the
hit.
flamethrower. Okay,
Oh,
not
but no
converted.
hiccup. That should have been a kill right there if we got the confirm.
Yeah, Ganondorf still has a chance. Can he make a comeback twice? It could happen.
Stagger pressure.
No,
wall
her
set
guard
up,
gauge.
works
Her guard
on
gauge. She's got to
here.
do
Oh,
something.
it's gonna-
That's
Oh,
it.
the guard bar, and that's gonna do it.
That's
Take
it.
this man to the heavens as Flowchart Ken ascends to
Dang,
Grand
bro.
Finals as your winner of DNF Duel at Combo Breaker 2023.
That's a hype
Congregation, we
brand, though.
gather
Honestly,
here today
that was
to
really hype brand.
appreciate the Crusader
Because
coming out
glad
on
that
top
it wasn't
with the
like, I
plus
don't know,
frames
Berserker
that
beer.
be. Bringeth thee the light,
But
the
frankly, like how much
trophy.
work
Combo Breaker
that
is here,
he was
and
putting
those
into like
that
staying
wait
alive and every
patiently,
opportunity,
good things
was
will
able to like keep
come.
it close.
That's
That
right,
was
good
incredible.
things will
So,
come.
good stuff.
Patience,
Congratulations,
both
Flowchart
players.
Ken, the
Absolutely
champion of Combo
incredible.
Breaker
Out of, like,
2023 for DNF
both
Duel.
players played that
Well played
so
to him.
well.
Well
So
played
well.
to
I cannot believe how
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf
That was
Flowchart
really
Ken played, but
impressive to
Flowchart
see,
Ken coming
just
out on top
how,
as your winner of
like,
DNF
effective
Duel.
they were to be
One
in that
could say it's
matchup,
according
even
to
though
God's plan out
it
here.
was
God is
just an uphill
good,
battle
chat.
the entire
And
time.
don't forget
you know?
it too, because look, this Crusader worked from Flowchart Ken. There
But that
was
was
no
awesome.
way
That was
that his
awesome. Really
faith
cool.
would have ever been swayed from this. But we are going to get into the celebration that
That's
is
right.
Crusader making it here at this award ceremony. Just a moment here, because my
Award
goodness,
ceremony.
this
Okay.
bracket run from Flowchart Ken.
Yeah, dude, Ganon's gameplay was
Taking it all
godlike.
the
That was
way.
incredible.
I mean,
Absolutely incredible.
what a
Alpaca
show.
coming out
You know,
top
first place,
5,
Flowchart Ken, second,
tied for
Ganondorf, and of
5th. That's
course,
huge.
Borderlands taking your
He's gonna be able to
third
put
spot
that on
position.
his, his
Yeah,
resume, his CV, right,
yeah,
in the
Borderlands
future.
in
That's
4th.
really
We
exciting.
got 5th with Blue Linkies and Alpaca 21, and 7th at Just Jordan and Uncrowned
7th?
Jax. Yeah, Flowchart Ken, you know, a person that
No,
picked
no,
up
no, he got
Crusader,
5th.
I believe mostly for these matchups where Berserker does not excel, and one
Right,
of them is
yeah.
Launcher, and it pays off. Picking a secondary pays off in a matchup.
That was great. That was a great time. So we'll hang around for just a few minutes. I doubt there's any announcements.
That was a 3-0 set, but it was so
I feel like they
close
would have
every time.
advertised
Ganondorf
those
played
to
that
keep
so
people
well,
watching,
but
and I didn't hear
Crusader
anything.
from Flowchart Ken just it ended up being honestly that decision to pick him up.
We'll stick
that
around for
won
just a
this
few more
tournament
minutes
for him.
before we
Yeah, and
close it up.
maintain control too, I think, was the important part, because
Yes.
Ganondorf, while finding some answers, again, damage differential was far too big between these two characters.
Yeah.
Crusader was really putting on a world of hurt.
It's tough too, right? Because when Crusader's at that long range, you know, he can throw the spears, which beats her projectiles, but more importantly, Launcher doesn't do a lot of damage at range, right? She needs to be able to get the slide started into Fireball, and when Crusader has the defense buff, also, it's just like it's like a little tickles, like ha, like hee hee ha, oh I'm on fire, oh my god.
Yeah, when you dress in your Sunday best, you know, like,
Yeah.
nothing. You got that dry clean for a particular reason. It's not going to get stained in any way.
I like these
100%,
guys. I think they're having fun.
Yeah, it looks like we are lining up our top 8 here.
I
to go
appreciate
to
that.
a
Okay,
quick
cool. So we got the
little
award ceremony.
like we
I wonder
mentioned
who's
at the
here to
top.
like
We'll
present
check
the
out
awards. Is
bracket.
anyone
It's been a
actually
great
from
run here
Arxis
at Combo Breaker 2023.
or DNF?
DNF Duel,
you know?
always an event to watch, bro. Always an event to watch. I love this game. I say it every single time I commentate, but this game is the most fun game to commentate
It's
for
so
free.
fun. The volatility is so interesting in this game, because that's what makes it very scary yet fun. Like, I feel the adrenaline rush on every interaction, because that could be my last interaction to get out of that set.
Yeah, Ganon played
But
very well,
on the other
dude.
side of the coin, they're afraid of the same.
Should be very
Yes.
proud. That was a
From
very
me as a player.
just tough
That
matchup at
is
the end.
The beauty of this game, especially because everyone has sauce.
It's an exploding game,
Yeah.
right? It's an exploding game. Things happen in this game for what feels like no reason, but it's based on good decisions, right?
Yeah.
And we saw like the whole tournament. It came down to these small micro decisions at every point. And if you can find the opportunity and you can capitalize on it, you can.
For anyone
win
who
the tournament.
watched more
Yes,
Combo
indeed.
Breaker than
Yeah,
I did,
capitalizing on small micro-decisions
more
will
than just the top
absolutely
8.
get you victories in
Was
this
there any
tournament
good,
here. And here we
Vanguard
go.
play
Look at the dance of the awards
over the course of
ceremony right
the tourney?
Just Jordan here in 7th place. The only troubleshooter we saw in bracket.
We'll see.
I miss Troubleshooter.
I love
I'm so glad
Troubleshooter.
you brought Troubleshooter out. Thank you so much.
Me too.
All right, also in 7th place here, it's going to be
Uncrowned
Alpaca
Jax.
is right
I
there.
didn't even need to look at my phone for that. I'm so proud of that. 7th
In the
place.
blue
Grappler
mask,
play. Grappler play.
Yeah.
Yep. Just had his
Got Blue
baby,
Linkies
I
right
think,
there in
within
5th.
the last like
Also
6
tied
months.
in 5th will be Alpaca at
So that's
21.
awesome, being able to
That's right. That's
go to the
right.
tournament
Crowd
and
giving it up
compete.
for our finalists.
Yep.
It's
And
a
then
huge help to us
Borderlands.
here at Mutiny
That's right. The other
for many
launcher we
weeks.
saw here in top 8.
I was happy to have him be part of the crew.
3rd place is
Random
Fiend.
Fiends.
I mean, that Berserker. That was the final threat here.
Yeah, it's Berserker's the name of the game. Berserker's
That's a
the name
sick
of the game.
hitbox. That's a moderate Uchiha
And then
hitbox.
Ganondorf
Damn.
Coming out here
Gi-
all the way from
He's got the
France.
anime
Give it up
drip.
to Ganondorf. Give it up to Ganondorf.
Yes.
Flew all the way here, played out of his mind. Genuinely, clearly one of the best players at this game.
Absolutely.
Clearly. And the way that he played,
Yo.
incredible.
The thunderous stomps. Flowchart Ken
And
taking 1st place.
That's
Your
awesome.
Combo Breaker DNF Duel champion this year. 2023.
Oh, cool,
Look at
man.
that beautiful trophy. Hold up the disc. Ascend it to the heavens.
Giant disc token. Because it's modeled after the token, too.
You see what he had on the tattoo he had? He had BC, Buff Crusader.
BC means two things in the world of Crusader.
All right, looks like that is going to be it.
means
So,
only one
yeah,
thing
don't think there's going to be
here.
any
That's right. That's
reveal.
before combat. Combat's over. And now we're going to be moving on to another bracket here. It's been a great top 8 series.
That's right.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
fun.
DNF
It was a good
Duel.
time.
Yeah, stay tuned. I believe next we have Guilty Gear Strive.
Glad
top
we were going to
24,
be
so
able
make sure
to
you stick
jump
around
on
for
there
that.
a little bit
This is the
last
DNF
minute
Duel here at Combo
and
Breaker.
just watch.
I had
Let's
a
go
great
ahead
time.
and switch
Zero,
it up
it's always a pleasure
here.
talking with you.
Absolutely.
Commentating with you is the play.
It is. You know what? And I'm looking forward to many more opportunities with you. And
There we go.
also
Okay.
more opportunities to take
Yeah,
on
that was
some
awesome. Thank you guys for being here. It was a good time watching the
Jump away.
end of Combo Breaker. Congrats to Alpaca, top 5.
Yeah,
Congrats to
jump away here.
Flowchart Ken for grands and actually winning the entire tournament. It's still a fun game. Still a fun game to watch and play, even if I'm not playing as much as I used to. So that was awesome. I will be seeing you guys very, very shortly. I have the SpongeBob video coming up here later today, and then we will have some stuff for Street Fighter 6 coming out very shortly as well. I have the beginning of my beginner guide series that the first video should be out right before launch starts, and then the rest will be coming out, periodically after launch. And yeah, I mean, they're showing a trailer for it right now for Street Fighter. I mean, everyone is on top of this. I love that they have Lil Wayne in all this as well. Look into the Challenger Series too. I want to join that. No DNF news. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. I know, Sassy Lassie. I know. That's going to be it, though. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will catch up with you soon. And, yeah, cannot wait for this weekend. It's going to be a phenomenal, phenomenal weekend. I'll release a stream schedule a little bit closer to this Friday of what my plan is. Because I'm going to go see Spider-Verse, obviously. So there's going to be a time out where I'm doing that. But we will have a lot of time over the weekend where I'm going to be playing Street Fighter, streaming it. And if I'm not streaming it, I'm probably working on a video to come out to you guys as well. It's a ton of combo guides series, beginner guides. It's going to be awesome. So anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you next time.